Yo, chronic chatter in the spot, light it up. Big time and Corey, yeah, we rising up. CannaMunity deep, we ain't playing along. We built this from the roots, yeah, we CannaMunity Strong. Roll it up, light it, let's talk real facts. Cultivation on lock, yeah, we laying down tracks. From the seed to the harvest, gotta love the process. Big time and Corey got the game in progress. Shout garden cultivation, they holding it down. See the Harvest podcast, spreading gems all around. I can THC, Mary grinding it right. All this green queen status, keeping it tight. Jeremiah build a soil, mix it up like a chemist. Chad Westport's got that flame, no gimmicks. PKR dropping straight facts. Love for this plant, no, we never turn back. We growing, we smoking, we vibing all day. Haters keep talking, but we making our way. The knowledge, the hustle, the roots stay strong. If you ain't with the team, then you got it all wrong. Roll it, light it, pass it along. Big time and Corey, keep the culture strong. CannaMunity love, yeah, we ride till it's gone. Ohio in the house, yeah, we CannaMunity Strong. To be blunt podcast, we puffin' that truth. Dropping knowledge on the mic, yeah, they bringing the proof. Slide local, stay wavy with the vibe so smooth. Norma G, king status, yeah, he making big move. More smoke in the air, yeah, we blaze to the sky. This that chronic chatter wave, getting high off the vibe. Bruce goofy growing, but the knowledge ain't a joke. Koi bacon too, got the terps in the smoke. Haters gonna hate, but we moving ahead. If they talking sideways, let them talk till they red. Fuck how they feel, we just doing what's best. This game ain't a sprint, it's a lifelong test. Roll it, light it, pass it along. Big time and Corey, keep the culture strong. CannaMunity love, yeah, we ride till it's gone. Ohio in the house, yeah, we CannaMunity Strong. This for the growers, the smokers, the ones who stay true. For the teachers, the leaders, yeah, we all coming through. Chronic chatter taking flight, yeah, we rise like the smoke. CannaMunity forever, yeah, this love ain't a joke. Son.
Let's fucking go. What's up with you guys? This is your boy, Big Time.
We're con buds.
And you know what we do. We make that chronic chatter. What's up with you guys tonight, man? How you guys doing? We got a big group in here tonight, man. Appreciate you guys showing up. Got some fire tonight, man. We got a lot of people blessing the show, you guys, man. The support has just been awesome. Shout out to Main Dad. We're gonna just let you guys know, stick around for the show, man. I'm gonna be throwing out some fucking freak show all night long. It's a freak show night. And not
it's
only
a freak show. Hey, the freaks come out tonight, baby.
Freaks is coming out tonight, y'all. What's up? So shout out to Mr. Gardening for Trichomes. Bruce Goofy Growing. What's up, Monkey Man? COG.
J-Rat.
Let's
My homie
go.
organic. It's what? Staggering. Man, look, everybody's showing the love. TJ.
Fuck, man. It's going to be hard to get
Have
to
a
all
fellow.
Taz in the fucking house. What's up, Zib? Hey, you guys. Thanks for everybody that came in. Go ahead.
I was just reminding everybody after our interview with Mark, come on, show your grows. So get those ladies ready while we're having this interview.
Facts. What's up, Mama Big Time? She's always representing. She's sick right now, but you know she's still showing some love. Florida Man Jack, what's up? You guys, I'll get to all
old guy.
Yo, yeah, always in the house, my
Oh,
dude.
hi, ho.
Oh, hi, oh, let's fucking grow. So, like we all know, we got Mr. Mark from Root Nerds in the house tonight, man. You guys, please, if you have any questions, I'll throw them up on the screen as fast as they come up. But this guy's a good guy, man. He's been in the community for a long time. Shout out fucking Root Nerds, you guys. Here comes our boy, Mr. Mark.
What's up, guys?
Hey,
And
Thank you for having me.
how's it going, buddy?
as always,
Thank you for being here.
we definitely appreciate your time, buddy, for sure.
No problem. I like the intro.
Appreciate that. Yeah, I worked on it for a little bit, you know. And so, yeah,
Yeah, he comes up with a good one.
every week we're going to throw, you know, different people's names in, different
Oh, that's cool.
scenarios and stuff like that. Just
Yeah.
a shout out, you know, just a shout
Yeah.
out. Yeah,
That's awesome.
fucking Mark from Root Nerds. Let's go. You guys know what this guy does, man. He's blessed the community so many different times. Just out of the top of my head, I can guess the last 3 fucking days in a row or 4. Like, he's been on so many different shows that we all know. You know, we really appreciate it, Mark. You know, we're not just here for the giveaways, man. We like the product. We want to hear what you got to say about it, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I love coming on shows, and I think I was going pretty strong with it the past year, and then towards the beginning of this year with just finishing up, getting everything together with the new products, with Sprout. It's just been, very time consuming, and then just some personal stuff, some family stuff, helping some people out. So it's a lot. I mean, whose idea was it to start a business? I didn't. It's like, it may have been naive of me, but yeah, there's quite a bit involved in just having an amazing product and trying to get it out to people. There's testing, there's product development, there's website, search engine optimization, podcast, social media. I'm so behind. I think I'm doing okay on Instagram, but I'm really not much on X yet, or even YouTube. I haven't really built out our YouTube channel, but I have been having some amazing supporters who make a lot of content for us, like Crimson and the Seed to Harvest guys, like Ruinell and Chris and Mo and Green Year has been on a rampage, popping seeds on a pheno hunt. We have a lot of people that love the product and love showing it off, which is always great. And it's been really, really nice, addition to having your own business is to, be involved in things like this and to come and talk to you guys about it, and seeing all the people in the chat, all the same supportive people that are all over the place. It's just really, it's nice, because when I started off growing and learning to grow, it was still very much illegal in New York State. There was still very little actual scientific information out about anything. And it was all, whatever you read in a magazine or heard from some guy at a grow shop or his buddy's cousin's mailman. It's just been a completely, different experience now. Whereas before, I know it's still, it's still not quite legal in some areas. So that anxiety of that is still very much real. But just the severity of it has decreased. The community has grown. All the YouTube channels and all the Discord channels and all the videos. There's just so much information out there from people doing and showing, or people talking about actual scientific studies. It's just been really, just a completely different and exciting thing, because that all kind of started and came to a head when New York State legalized, and that's how things kind of got rolling. Because
Shout out New York. Yep, right.
Yeah. So everybody kind of went nuts that summer of 2020. Like, it was still all kind of like a gray area. So we put out a ton of a responsible amount of plants outside. But what happened was they got to about between 11 and 12 feet tall, which was completely unexpected, unintended. It was on some farmland that we amended the soil, and it was just like, but the point of that was I was having trouble popping seeds and doing all kinds of ridiculous things to try to get, seeds to germinate. And that's when I came across the Aurora Plus on Shark Mouth Farms Instagram.
Which Was it
So then,
2011?
no, that was 2022, I believe. And then, so we got a hold of the manufacturer. Like, why have I not seen this? Basically, he just hadn't found the right person in the U.S. to, really work with and push the product. So we immediately started working on the logistics. I think it was July 2023. We finally, launched our website, started selling. We've just been, testing and developing and working with the inventor on, all kinds of improvements that then led to Sprout. And we just, launched Sprout just before Christmas time. And
which was sold out like instantly. It was gone.
It was pretty quick. We started on Black Friday, and we just got our shipment. And it's just tough sometimes with international shipping. You can either pay a reasonable amount, or you can have it there quickly with no problem. You can't have both. So as a small business, it's been rough trying to find, the right shipping company so you're not paying an arm and a leg, and having to keep the price high and things like that. And that's what one of the issues with the Aurora Plus was. It was much heavier. There was a lot of wasted space and material, which made it heavier to ship. Took longer to warm, whereas now Sprout warms in under 10 minutes, closer to 5, depending on the temperature, of the room it's in.
Right.
But yeah, just all of those logistics. So we were basically lucky to get it by Black Friday, which is our, I keep trying to set up the expectations for all of our, big sale times like Black Friday and like New Year's, spring, and all that stuff. But sometimes customs has, a different idea, and they put it on, what was it this last time? They put it on a plant and animal health and safety inspection, probably because they saw, Sprout by Seed Starter in the name, and they assumed that it was plants or something.
Right.
This next time, our Australian distributor at the Blazing Trail, he is going to help us, because that's his job is shipping logistics. So he's got some some pretty good quotes for us for this shipment that's going to be leaving in a week or so. So should get to us quickly and on time for spring, to just really hit that rush and all that.
You guys hear it, because I'll tell you what, I did look it up, and I think it did say sold out, or couldn't get, not available right now.
So what we're doing, he put the daisy chaining feature on that as kind of like an extra. What we found is if people don't use a decent name brand power supply, like we recommend Apple brand, if they don't use the right power supply, if they use really long cords, there can be problems even if you're just using one unit. And all of that is then just multiplied over daisy chain. So to just take, any of those factors completely out of it, he's moved to just the one port. So what we did was modified existing stock, and what we have, I call it between versions, because it still has the holes for the 2 ports, but one of the holes is blocked off, and it functions the exact same way. We just did it for the overall stability, because if you're using extra long cords, and if you're using a cheap no-name brand power supply, you're going to have problems with it. It's not going to perform its best. Unfortunately, we've learned a lot of what's out there. There's a lot of variation in quality, even a kind of brand you may trust. But it's been a learning experience on what to use and what to recommend. And once we realized that Apple brand was really top of the line, we realized I can't provide those at a cheaper cost.
Right.
So it makes sense for, if somebody has an Apple charger or they want to buy an Apple charger with it, we just then, take that cost out of the product and make it all just very efficient with a Sprout and a cord and your temperature selection key. And like I said, we just recommend the Apple brand for the best performance, and you should be solid.
Well, that's slick, because not too far off subject, but I bought and it's weird because it was manufactured in Africa also. The Mevo Plus golf simulator.
Oh, cool.
So it took me 7 months to get it after I paid for it, you know, because of all that stuff. It was already behind. But anyway, long story short, I could only use a cord and a certain power supply to make this thing work correctly. Like there's just like you can't run a big air compressor too far away from your fuse box. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's probably the same thing. It's pulling so much power. You don't. So yeah, keep that in mind, you guys. So it's good that you guys hit on that and you put it.
We try to provide the best information we can. It's just voltage loss over the cord. So the longer cord you use, the more voltage loss there is, and then you're going to see that in like even your cell phone. The reason you're probably not seeing issues of performance in your cell phone, Samsung Black should work. We had a customer with a Samsung that says it's just doing great. So that's what I mean, like Apple, Samsung, things like that. But we had well, that's what I was saying. I shouldn't have gotten off topic there. I got all fancy trying to answer a question in the middle of talking. But yeah, basically with the voltage loss over the cords, that's why with cell phones you may not notice it because there's a battery. What it may be doing is like hurting the life of your battery, the performance of the battery. But with the battery as a buffer, you're not noticing it as much. But I had a buddy who used to buy the cheap no-name multi-packs of chargers off of Amazon until one day he woke up after he got some and used it. His phone wasn't charged. It was all kinds of settings were weird, and they had all kinds of random like characters added as new contacts. Something was not right. Voltage wasn't right. It was causing it to short out and really mess things up. So that's why you really want to, if you're going to spend the money on a precision piece of equipment, you want to make sure that it's got the proper power right down to the core. And it's sad that even the differences out there, not just in the power supplies, but the cords too. Exactly. Short of a cord as you need to use it for anything, really.
For anything. Yeah, that goes for anything.
Yeah. I was gonna say that's just the same as a light. Like you really don't want to use an extension cord, but if you do, it's got to be a certain gauge. You always want to make sure you're getting the right kind of power running through those cords because you can't short shit out, you can't start fires, you can't mess your equipment up.
Yes.
So yeah, it's a very good point.
And it uses so little power. I think it's 6 watts, 6 watts max at startup, and then just 1 watt max during temperature maintenance. And that's the other part about it is the stability. It's got a Texas Instruments temperature sensor. They make some of the best sensors in the world.
Right.
And it basically it's almost constantly checking and adjusting the temperature. But with the aluminum, it just keeps it at such a consistent temperature and the stability there. I have some sitting over here testing. I leave them testing all day with these thermostats in them. And, I may see it move like 1/10 of a degree and then it'll go back. And that's about it. It's been very impressive with Sprout, the new material, the new design and everything.
Yeah, the aluminum is very interesting. Most things you see would have been made out of plastic, but that aluminum with the heat conductivity and stuff, that's like the perfect material to use if you think about it.
Yeah, that was the whole idea behind it. The very first gen was basically a big block of aluminum that they CNC'd out, some things. And that was much heavier than even the Gen 2. So the Gen 2 got to, die cast aluminum, and it was a little bit lighter, but it was still, too big, too much material, too heavy. It took, at least an hour to warm up completely. So the new material is CNC'd, and the aluminum is lighter, and it has twice the thermal conductivity of Gen 2. And that's what really does it. That and the channels for passive airflow to avoid, getting stagnant.
Right.
But with with everything being made of aluminum, your seeds are completely surrounded in warmth, and you're not just heating from the bottom like when you put your plastic bags on heat mats.
Right.
So it's it was just getting it to the efficient design and the right material to the cost ratio and really getting everything where it needs to be without sacrificing any of the quality. It's just been a lot of hard work, but it's been really worth it.
Facts. So the fact that
It's a really cool product.
Thanks.
such a light aluminum, that's a good question. Will it still work at 55 degrees room? Like if you were in a room at 55 degrees, is that still going to produce enough heat to do what it needs to do?
What you want to do is always don't have a fan blowing on it, because what you're going to be doing is actively cooling it.
Yes.
But who is it? Rue's in the chat. Rue germinates in his room's like 60 degrees. That guy grows. He does about 60 degrees as well. I've had other customers with even the Aurora Plus. 55 is the lowest. I'm not going to lie, it's still shocking me. But I've had the other lowest was, I can't remember the guy's Instagram handle, but he was in the 50s, like 57, 58 degrees was the room that he was messing around germinating in, and yeah, they had success. But like I said, you just don't want to have a fan on it, because then you're actively cooling it.
Right.
You want to let it do its thing. You also don't want to leave it, in the sunlight. I took it out to an event, the New York State Home Growers Championship, this past June in Boston, New York, and I had it hooked up to a Makita battery,
Right.
and with a one of those USB adapters, and it was a hot day, and by the time I got home, the battery was still fully charged, because what happened was the sun beating down and the temperature of the air being almost 100 degrees,
Right.
it's going to warm up to that temperature. So if you have it in a room like this, one customer said, yeah, I first tried it out in my machine shop that gets to 90 degrees, but then I quickly realized that wasn't a good idea. I was like, yeah, it's
Right.
it's gonna adapt. That's the other thing. It's not gonna feel warm, because when you're holding it, it's actively pulling warmth from your hands.
Right.
The highest temperature setting is like around 82 degrees. So your hands, even if unless they're very, very cold, or like I've been out shoveling snow or something like that, then I touch them and they feel warm because my circulation's down. But the majority of the time, no, they're not gonna feel very warm at all.
Nice. I can't wait to try it out, man. Like I said, I've for a long time, I use the paper towel method, and I mean, I've had a lot of good success, but I've also had some bad success. Is there what's the main benefit for the new growers, for even the old growers that always have problems germinating beans? Like
Right.
I normally have a good success rate, but I do have problems sometimes. So
everybody has their own strengths and weaknesses. I knew someone, because back when I started growing, the first thing I learned how to do was cloning, because seeds weren't federally legal and they weren't very plentiful or available, except for what you'd get in a bag. With cloning and things like that, it's just, you really have to look at it. Some people cloned and it never popped their own seeds. Some
Right.
people, I think I knew somebody who did, he ran like a warehouse grow, and could only clone and had terrible success with seeds, but he could, grow a whole warehouse full of plants. So whether you're new, whether you've been doing this a long time, whether you have, for me, it was just about the peace of mind and not wondering, okay, is this Tupperware tub that I have sitting on a heat mat with these wet paper towels hanging from this or that? Is it going to hold temperature? Is it going to work out? Or, I don't have a lot of faith or patience as far as just burying a seed in the soil and then waiting up to, you know, however long to see if it's going to go, especially if they're seeds that you care about. If there's anything sentimental about them, or if they're just like older seeds, things like that. So it's about
right. I've done it, but I don't prefer to do it.
Right. So it's about the peace of mind with the temperature stability and just the, you know, the channels for the passive airflow. And the only thing you have to do is keep the pads properly hydrated. And you should have success. And for me, that was the big thing, because when we initially came across it, the website, you could only get it in South Africa. So it was in South African rand. And at first we thought it was like $1,200 US. So we were like, what? That's, you know, that's ridiculous. It's still a little tempting though, but no, that's ridiculous. But going back and like figuring out the, you know, the actual price and figuring out what we could
Getting great.
do to get it here, you know, to me, especially when you have a lot of seeds around are very expensive, or like I said, they're older or they're sentimental for whatever reason. Just the peace of mind, really, for me. As long as you're following the instructions and using a proper power supply, you should have success.
Appreciate that. Yeah, like I said, man, I'm definitely going to try the product, Mark, more for the support, you know, just because that's what we do out here. We try to support each other, man. Everybody in this chat right now, you know, we didn't tell them. We don't tell them if somebody's going to give anything away. But you guys, man, Mark was nice enough to come up and say he's blessing somebody tonight with a motherfucking sprout, bro. I ain't even got one yet, but one of you guys get a sprout. Miss Corey, what do you think about that, man?
Who's going to be the lucky person?
Right. So, CannaMunity,
yeah.
Let's go, CannaMunity. Let's fire that up. So, real quick, I'm going to throw this in, Mark. We're going to continue. We want some questions. You know, we want to get some people in here and ask some questions. And I'm sure Corey's been over there quiet. He's got a lot.
I have a couple questions, man. I've been eyeballing this product since this fall, actually. When I first saw you, I can't remember where I saw you. Might have been on Seed to Harvest, Rue, somewhere, you know, somewhere in the community I saw you. But I saw this thing, and, you know, I've seen a few products in the community, but this one, like Big Time said, I'm old school. I've done it since I was a teenager. I used wet paper towel, stick it in a container or a Ziploc bag in a dark place for maybe, you know, 2 days or so. And then plant it in your medium. But this is like next level of that right there. Because this year when I popped seeds, it was cold outside. So I actually took my seeds, put them in a Tupperware container in the paper towel, and then wrapped them in a towel and sat it in front of my register in front of my room, my heat vent, to keep those seeds warm. And this takes all that bullshit out, that guessing, and it's just a really cool product, man. I love it. The one question I have off bat is the pads that go in there. What kind of material is that made out of?
They're just, so we went with Sprout. Anybody who has an Aurora Plus Gen 2 knows that nobody makes 1-inch cotton pads, and that's the diameter of the 12 pods of the Aurora Plus. But nobody makes them, apparently. So what we did with Sprout was we went with standard size, the 2¼ inch diameter cotton pads that you can get anywhere, Walmart, Target, any drugstore, grocery store. You know, they're just those big round cotton pads, and you can use anything. I've seen people using paper towels in the Aurora Plus or the Sprout. You know, so that's what we wanted, to get that easily replaceable. You know, there's definitely a lot of different options. I would say stay away from Amazon Basics. I bought some to try to test it out, and those things will fall apart if you sneak too hard on them. But other than that,
wondering, I mean, it seems like you want to change the pads out after each use, and I wondered about that. I'm like, well, do they come out? Like, how's this work? So that's a great explanation. Thank you. Because you can fold over paper towels, and you know, they take a scissor and make a circle, or just, you know, fold them in, and so you
Yeah.
can pretty much just use anything. The container is just amazing, though. I love that.
And you could even we had people with the Aurora Plus not using any seeds and just putting water in. You're just going to want to be extra careful
Okay.
because of the spilling, spilling hazards or getting anything near the port. But and actually, who was it? Crimson, he just uses a bottom pad and no top pad. But you have to worry about rehydrating more frequently. You have to watch that. There's just all kinds of different ways to use it. And now with that standard size of pad, there's all different types of pads with different thickness and different, patterns on them and things like that. It really kind of opens things up.
I wasn't laughing at you, Mark. I just pushed a button and got the whole StreamYard fucked up. But
We're still here, though.
Yeah, we're still here. You guys keep going at it. They can hear what you're saying. I'll get this back real quick.
What do you do now, Dan? That's usually me.
Right. I there's a button on here that you can push to really mess things up, and I did it.
Oh, good job.
Shout out big time. I know how to screw it up good. So anyway, right now we're not on the screen. They're listening to what we're saying. You guys make sure you put those Root Nerds in the chat for this giveaway. So I seen a video that Crimson did on Instagram and said that those, I don't know if you guys were just talking about it, those pads that you can see at the dollar store, did you say something about that? He said those work real well for the sprout.
Yeah, he made a video for us where he went. I can't remember if it was like Walmart or Target or whatever. There's just an aisle with like rows and rows of cotton pads, different types that you can get. Yeah, even Dollar Tree or Dollar General, any of those stores, drugstores, grocery stores, anything like that. Just instead of ordering, maybe go and see what you're going to get, because there's different, there's thinner pads and thicker pads, but we put the recommendation for 10 milliliters when you're using two pads, and then if you're going to add the spacer on with the module pack and layering pads, you add 5 milliliters per pad.
Okay. Oh yeah.
And make sure they don't dry out.
Yeah, big time. Everything's good on the screen, man. I'm seeing it on my TV. So
yeah, that's what they were saying. I just
got to figure it out.
Here. I don't see it here. We're good. Long so everybody can see it, we're good.
Sorry, Mark. There we go.
On to the next. Yeah, Mark. We're still new here, man. We're still learning.
Oh no, that's why I don't have my own podcast. I just come on podcasts, so I don't have to. I'm just here.
Smart man.
Right.
Very smart.
And you're always here, man. I see you. You're even if you're not involved in whatever's going on in all these podcasts and stuff, man, you're still in the chat shouting out everybody.
Yeah, I'm always.
Oh yeah, Mark's always there.
Always trying to hop in and say hi.
Facts. So yeah, I mean, I've always respected you, man, and definitely I've been trying to get you on the show since we started. So we definitely appreciate your time for sure.
Absolutely. Appreciate you having me. I'm always happy.
I love it when it's a product that I'm actually interested in. When somebody's coming on, like, I like to have people on, like all these people that we have on are things that we find interesting in the community, it sparks our interest. And it's not just any old product that's out there that I want coming on. It's not about that. You're big in the community, like Big Tom said, big supporter. Like I told you earlier, like you're one of the first person that always says hi to me when I jump on a podcast or something. So yeah, thank you for your support. And that's another big thing with buying your product is, it's going in the community.
I appreciate it, man. And like with you, you're always game to like jump in on other people's podcasts, or like if they need people to come on and talk or show their grow or sit on a panel or whatever, you guys are always out there, supporting the community. And that's like, I've avoided sales jobs my whole entire life. I actually went, how they'll put ads in the paper and say it's for an office job for X amount of dollars per hour, but you get there and they're like, oh, it's a sales job, purely commission based. I've like walked out of interviews for things like that. But if it's a product that I love and believe in and, you know, really feel is the best thing and the best technology out there, you know, it makes it easy to get behind and easy to support. And we take quality control very seriously. The manufacturer is upping his game, and we've always been. I test every single unit. If you have a unit of ours, it's been run for a minimum of 72 hours with me watching the temperature, minimum of 24 hours at a time, then set aside and then gone back to again just to ensure stability and everything's good. I go overboard to try to avoid any issues because, you know, people are spending their hard-earned money and they're putting, you know, their seeds in there, and that's why I also try to put out as much information as possible about how to optimize things and maximize your success, and just give, you know, as much transparent information about everything that we can.
Well, you're doing a good job at it, man, because I'll tell you what, I've seen so many new growers, new content, you know, creators that they're using either the Sprout or the Aurora Plus, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you guys, I mean, it's a good product. I definitely want to try it myself. Like I said, I always did it in a little, you know, tray like this with 2 paper towels, man. And so
Right.
you put it all together in one. Now I don't have to worry about sitting it on a paper towel or how warm
Right.
it is. You
That's
know what I
what
mean?
I'm saying, man.
I
Well,
do.
like
It takes all the
like I was
guesswork
gonna
out of it
say,
too. I mean,
with
yeah,
your, you know, with
that's what
setting it on things like setting it on a heat register, setting it on a modem, you don't know the actual temperature that it's getting to, and if you have a cold snap or your heat kicks off or whatever, like, not to mention you can damage your router by creating hot spots and limiting airflow if that's your kind of thing that you're doing, or if you're setting it up on your light ballast or any sensitive electronics.
Right.
You know, you're going to limit airflow, create hot spots, and then just be more of a problem. But it's you're still not really going to know the temperature that it is through and through. And things like uh, aluminum are very good thermal conductors. So there's not going to be hot spots. There's not
right.
going to be, you know, it's going to be completely surrounded in that warmth and temperature. And, you know, you're going to be able to be confident.
Right. Yep. And I mean, that's
Yeah,
definitely,
that's what I said. That's one of the cool things about it.
it's a big factor. Yeah. So it takes one of the hard parts of the grow away. You know what I mean? If you ain't got to worry about that, and you can stop worrying about VPD, man, you ain't got no problems at all.
Right. That it was I forgot to mention it was actually invented for pepper seeds because they can take weeks to months to germinate. So he wanted just an easy set and forget way to germinate pepper seeds, and then found obviously that it's really good for a lot of different types of seeds, and the seeds that are like
Yeah.
old or you haven't stored them right, you know, you could probably pop them. We had some pretty impressive reviews of like 25-year-old seeds, but we got another review recently where this guy said he had seeds from 1974 that he got to pop. And that's obviously out of, you know, complete, you know, don't expect that. It's not an automatic at all. But if you're going to try,
Right.
you know, to keep it in the best environment, you're going to want a consistent temperature, and you're going to want to keep it warm and keep it hydrated properly. You know, don't drown it, and that's the, you know, some people live in like even like L and Rue. I think L is in like Arizona, Rue's in Texas, and it's like very warm there year round, but they're still using it because like Rue has his room at 60 degrees, but up here in like the north or wherever you are in the country, there's a lot of places that are cold, and they can get those cold snaps. Even if you have them, like I've gone down into my basement where my tent is just the other night actually because it had been getting warmer and warmer and warmer, and so I turned the heat down, and then boom, we had a cold snap, and I went down into my basement and it was like 65 degrees at like lights off. And,
Right.
I don't want it. I don't want to deal with it that low. So whether you have your plants or you're trying to germinate your seeds in your tent or however you're trying to do it, for me it was just the peace of mind of doing that. And I know still a lot of people, we get the question all the time. I've answered the question hundreds of times about it's not working, it doesn't feel warm, you can't, it feels cold at the touch. And I explain, we have a whole section on our website. I explained to them about thermal conductivity and, it's pulling warmth out of your hands. But, probably the only way that you can mess it up is if you keep like opening it, messing with it, and unplugging it, and plugging it back in, and touching it, and trying to, not trusting the process, basically.
Right.
You can,
Sit and forget it.
Yeah, just trust the process, follow the instructions, and you will be amazed.
I like, set it and forget it. That sounds, that's a good little catchy phrase. Is that what you
I
say?
had well, you just have to keep it hydrated. But for this type of seeds, if you're maxing it out at 10 milliliters to start, and it's the larger pods, because it's going to be basically, if you only put a few seeds in, or if you fill the whole thing like Green Year's been doing with 12, 15, 20 seeds. Crimson did that before.
Right.
You're gonna have to worry about hydrating more. But just monitor that level, and a couple of days with these types of seeds, unless you have some older seeds or different types of seeds, then you'll need to go back and rehydrate them a little bit.
Good to know.
Okay.
Good to know. That's what we're here
That's
for,
awesome.
you guys. All that information you just got, there ain't no reason you shouldn't be able to succeed with this product. Make sure you
For sure.
make sure, if you haven't already, you guys fucking hit Mark up on Instagram. We'll put out all his other spots, but Instagram is definitely a spot where he communicates and gets back to you fastest. Show some support, you guys. Show him how Chronic Chatter. Tell him Chronic Chatter sent you over there. He's gonna hook you up. He might say hi or something. You might get a response back, something like that. But no,
I just posted the link up there, guys. So make sure you check it out.
Thank you very much. So real quick, we're going to run this giveaway, you guys. We're going to check and see how many people we got in there so far. How many we got? 38 people. We got 52
38.
people. We're going to give you 3 more minutes, 7:45.
Come on, 2 more people. Yeah, either that or 2 more people, then we'll roll it.
Fuck that. 22 more people. You better get in here. Mama big time. Make sure you get in there.
Yeah. What's up, RJS? So Mark, why don't you tell everybody where they can find you at, like where they can find your products at, and I'll go ahead and post the links for everyone.
We are at therootnerds.com. We have all of our products are there. A ton of information. We have our Instagram you just posted. We do have a backup account, and then I started another one called Sprouting North America, where we're going to focus on ornamental crops and food crops and things like homesteading and things like that, because it uses so little power. You could use it when you're off grid using solar or whatever. And it's, like I said, it was invented for pepper seeds. So it's already successful on some of the most, difficult types of seeds. Like Pepper Donkey did ricotta pepper seeds in 14 days, and they were a few years old. And he had 100% success rate, and I guess those are notoriously difficult to germinate. So,
yeah, I germinate my pepper seeds, man, and they do take a lot longer than cannabis seeds to sprout. They really do. I think mine took I did jalapenos, and I think it took like 5 or 6 days for them to sprout.
Yeah, and apparently the hotter, like the super hots, are more, they take longer. They're a little bit more difficult to do as well.
Well, I know I can't wait. I know I can't wait. I'm going to get myself one, you guys. Good luck to whoever gets this one. I'm kind of mad at you. I'm kind of salty.
Good luck, everybody.
Facts. Shout out, Mark, man. We really appreciate this. Like I said, Mark is a big supporter of the community. You guys all know that. Please like, subscribe, share, man. Support. Get the product. Mark, so are you saying the product is the price as it is mainly because of shipping, because of where it's coming from? I mean, that's what it sounds like. Like you guys are struggling with the cost of shipping more than anything.
Yeah, with the Aurora Plus especially. So right now, Sprout is about 1/3 the weight of the Aurora Plus. So unless you're a bigger company or you can afford to fill a shipping container and send it ocean freight and then wait 2 to 3 months for that to show up,
Right.
and just sit on that, you have to send it air freight, and air freight's all about weight. So again, anybody who's had the Gen 2 will tell you the thing is a brick. They're about 2 pounds a piece. So, with the amounts and the quantities that we're dealing with so far, yeah, that was a main hindrance to us, being able to keep the price reasonable. So that was the reason for the whole redesign with Sprout. It's I don't know how you'd say it, but like volume for volume, it's a lighter aluminum, and then it's a more efficient use of those materials as well. So like I said, it's 1/3 of the weight. That's why we're able to bring the costs down, and just really. But yeah, that's the hindrance for international sales, like for us to getting our Canadian distributor going, for anything like that. But the larger that we get, the more pallets we put together, the more if we can fill a shipping container and send it ocean freight, we're going to be able to do a lot better and push it a lot more. But for right now, we're starting off small and just kind of focusing on putting out the best product possible. Not sacrificing on the materials or anything just to save money. We're using the best components, the best sensors, the highest quality that we can get.
Well, I mean, that's what it sounds like. It's done nothing but get better in quality and price as you went on. You know, so and it's for all of us. For you guys and for us. For you guys to be able to make it and make something off of it, and then for us to be able to get it at a decent price.
Because we could. So there's a tree nursery in South Africa that's been talking to him about a larger commercial unit, and then the EU distributor that's going to be taking it into representing in Stanibus, bringing it into Germany. It's coming out soon in I can't remember the German publication. I have to get the information on it. But they want something larger as well. But once you go larger, if we're keeping the same quality materials, it's going to be heavier, and there's also going to have to be an internal power supply, which here there isn't, which is not a big deal. It'll be a 12-volt internal power supply. But for, the home grower, for, people that don't work for like large facilities, that's probably going to be priced out of, anything reasonable. So that's really what Sprout was about, because we could have used this material, stayed with the same size as Gen 2 and charged a lot more. But what we wanted to do was make something more scalable and affordable. So that's why we made Sprout the size that it was, with the standard size pads. And then we have the module pack that can go right on top of it for additional space or layering pads or whatever.
Which is badass too, man. I mean, just the whole function. I could just imagine somebody just having a stack, just having them stacked on top of each other.
I haven't, somebody asked me, I don't know exactly how many you could stack and still get, a decent amount of warmth up there. But just if you, using the spacer, I know if you put the spacer on the unit, I think you can layer 4 pads on top of it comfortably without squishing anything. So that's, you know, 3
Cool.
good different 3 layers of seeds.
Gotcha.
We're gonna
So you're
and
getting
then there's
multiple in one
right.
layer. Gotcha.
So
All right.
then that makes the pod deeper with the spacer, but then there's also the second tier tray part of the module pack that's another pod. And we to get the best heat transfer, that should be directly on the unit.
So they
But
do
there's just
daisy
different,
chain?
there was, so we're moving away from that,
Yeah.
just because of that,
Okay.
you know, the potential for a subpar performance really with all the voltage loss with the
Okay.
cord.
Like what you talked about earlier.
Yeah, just with the T power supplies, long cords, we don't want to have the, you know, liability of somebody coming back and saying, hey, I hooked 3 of them up and this didn't work, and they send me a picture and they got like 3 6-foot cords with a, you know, a no-name brand power supply, or they're plugged into their, you know, their Xbox or something like that. And I just got
Right.
so like with the Aurora Plus,
Gotcha.
somebody messaged me and said his seeds weren't germinating, and he sent me a picture, and I was like, is that sitting on the windowsill in the window or against the window in wintertime without the rubber feet on it? He was like, oh yeah, it is. I was like, that's probably why you should definitely move that.
That's
Probably
it.
draft
Problem
coming.
solved.
Oh, yeah.
So we just wanted to make it so that it is as stable as possible, as consistent as possible, and that is, you know, the future of that is 1 port with a, you know, good Apple power supply and a reasonable size cord. We supply a cord, but if you're going to replace it, use a name brand of the same length or shorter.
Facts.
Gotcha.
Gotta hear it. It's coming from the man. So real quick, I don't know if you've seen the one Mr. Tricombs was asking, does your product come with a warranty?
Oh yeah, we absolutely. We have our 1-year manufacturer warranty. And we're always available for troubleshooting. But if there's ever any problems, we'll replace it or refund it to the original payment method, or whatever you're looking for, really.
There you go,
We'll
Mr. Tricombs.
We'll ask some troubleshooting questions, and like I was saying, see, like, that was a troubleshooting moment with the guy who was sitting on the windowsill. Somebody else, I can't remember what they plugged it into, but it was like a port on something. It wasn't an actual separate power supply. And once he did that, it was like, oh, it is working. Okay.
Right.
So
yeah,
we'll,
you want to make sure you got sufficient power. Yeah.
we'll
like,
run through some things and figure it out. But either way, we'll make sure that, you know, you have a working unit and that you're happy.
Thank you very much. All right, you guys.
All right. We'll run that.
Oh yeah, we're about to roll this giveaway. Excuse me.
One last chance to enter, everybody. Put that up there, and then give them about 10 seconds.
Yep, we got 44 as far as I can see right now out of 66. Let's go. 5 seconds left. I count fast, you guys. Here we go. Let's get it. Good luck, you guys. Whoever wins, man, congratulations. I'm so jealous.
Oh, shit.
So, Todd Wilson.
Todd Wilson.
Let's fucking
Congratulations, Todd. You
Hey,
lucky son of a bitch.
Yeah, let's go, Todd. Congratulations. That's the 2nd or 3rd time winning on Chronic Chatter. Let's
Right. All right, Todd. You get a hold of Mark. You can message him on IG, he said. If there's any problems getting a hold of him, you can hit me up on IG. Here is his IG. I'm going to post that again. Right here. Yeah. Just get a hold of him and give him your address, and he'll make sure you get taken care of. And thank you so much, Mark. That was very, very generous of you.
You're welcome. I'm happy to be here. Happy to do it.
Hey, so real quick, we were talking earlier before you came on, and we didn't get to hit on it. Now you're starting to work on a process that you're going to be able to get this product into Germany and other places, right? So can you let some of these guys know? Because I know we've seen Smokey in here. I don't know if King B, but a lot of those guys are over there.
What's up, buddy?
So right now there's a big EU distributor that's going to be bringing it to Europe. They're going to be representing at Spanibus. They're going to be getting it into Germany, which is, you know, very specific and particular market. It's going to be in I have to get the name of the German publication that it's going to be in shortly. But yeah, there's us for North America. There's the manufacturer in South Africa. We have the Blazing Trail in Australia. He covers, what is it? He covers New Zealand, Japan, Thailand. I mean, we've sold to like 20 something countries before, you know, different distributors hopped on, but it's just not as efficient. So with this new EU distributor, they're really going to be able to push it. It's gone through the CE certification, which is the European what is it? UTL or whatever the electronic certification is, the same one here. They go through rigorous testing. He explained the process to me. It sounds so cool. They put it in like a Faraday cage, and they, you know, plug it in like raised up on something, and they like spin it around to make sure that at any direction there's no, you know, there aren't.
They put it through the crash test.
Like electromagnetic interference or whatever. That's just really cool what they do in the lab with it. But yeah, so that's been completed, and that'll start to come out. I'll have to get the date on that, the German publication and all that, but I think he is working on their first shipment right now, and then as far as like when they roll that out, I'll let everybody know, you know, where to get it. Because yeah, we've gotten, you know, from day one of us putting up our Instagram and going live on the website, we've gotten more requests from more countries, and I'm always like, I'll put it on the list and check on it. Some countries you have to get your own business number, your non-resident business number. Other countries don't care, and it's just, you know, it all depends on really what, you know, what you can figure out. I think it was what country was it? I don't know. I was trying to get a business number for this one country, but there was a problem with their website, and I didn't even have an international plan to call them. So I was like, all right, we'll figure this out. I was trying to, you know, please everybody and expand as fast as I could. I mean, we've sent them to, you know, Switzerland, Thailand, New Zealand, just all over the place. And it's just been really exciting to see the interest. And now we're in a position with the manufacturer that he's gotten this, you know, person or group that's going to be taking it to Europe and really doing it properly there.
Very nice.
Cool,
oh yeah,
man.
you guys, so you here?
Hey, I got a question for you, man. Oh, sorry, big time.
No, I was just letting them know, you know, you guys over the pond, the Root Nerds is coming your way. They're working on it.
Hell yeah. We were talking, I need something to put up behind me during the podcast, man. How do I get one of those cool little banners that says Root Nerds?
Yeah, I can
order one of those?
Yeah, I can do that. I can send you guys some banners. We just got some more poster tubes for mailing.
Now, boy,
hell yeah.
Got plenty of room.
That's what I want.
I got plenty of room for it.
Yeah, we some banners and slap stuff up.
We ended up picking a good color, and he ended up using that color for the product packaging for Sprout and everything too. So yeah.
You got the green background in it now?
Yeah, it's a green. They call it green gradient. So it's like gets lighter and darker at one end, and it just really goes really well with the logo colors and all that.
Nice.
I'll hit you up on IG then.
Yeah, let me know.
Very nice. Hell yeah. So, hey,
Wait.
like this is the end of your chat. You are more than welcome to stick around, hang out. You can jump down and chat and, you know, talk to them. I'm sure they'll you know how to do it, man. You know the drill.
Yeah, you know what it is. You can hang out, you can chat, you can dip the fuck out, say you guys are pricks. I don't care. I mean, it was great having you, man, and you are welcome on here anytime, bro.
I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'll come on anytime. I'll probably hop down and be in the chat for a little bit while I get some stuff done. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys having me on. And
hey, anytime, free time, man. You don't have to have a reason to be here. Do you grow yourself, Mark? you grow? Yeah, you
Yeah, I've been able to have a tent now. Been doing it for I've in various capacities for probably like 14 years or so.
right.
But now we've been able to. I have an 8x8. I wish I got a couple of smaller tents to get kind of a perpetual or different things going. But yeah, it's been kind of a
Say
one
eight
and
by
done.
eight.
8x8.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. It was. I
I
actually had an
wish.
original plan to I bought one of those one of the walls for the easy ups that's like a canvas, like a black canvas. So I planned on dividing
Okay.
it off somehow. I don't know what I was thinking. But yeah, I just could have gotten a
Right,
couple
right.
of smaller ones and whatever. So it's kind of like a one and done. I'm probably harvesting in another week or maybe 2 weeks at the most. And I'm going to try to get another quick one in before summertime hits because I take summer off and it's just hard to keep the heat down.
Right.
Yeah,
So,
hey man, I know I got a couple of autoflowers going in here just because I'm getting ready to harvest everything this week. And it's still a little bit of time before I can, germinate seeds for my outdoor grow. But I am a huge outdoor grower. That's what I've been doing
Yeah.
for years. This is just my first indoor grow. I mean, I'm
Oh,
all
that's
new to
right.
this stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
I can't wait for
you
my
have
indoor stuff or my outdoor
a lot
stuff.
more control. You have a lot more control indoors on your inputs. But it's, they do like that sunshine.
yeah, it's a different
Um,
grow, man. It's a completely different grow, indoor and
yeah.
outdoors.
You have to
Completely
worry.
different ball game.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, buddy, thank you very much, Mark. Like I said, hopefully, you got some time on a Monday night and you're in the garden, man. Come up, let us see what you got going on. Kick it
Yeah.
with us. Um,
Sounds good.
you guys stick around. We about to start this freak show. And we also got
Yeah, Andrew, go put the link up for everybody so they can come on and show their plants. I want to see some pretty ladies tonight. Hell, I want to see some ugly ladies tonight. I just want to see some ladies.
but yeah, we can definitely make that happen. We also got Rock Solo in the house, and he told me, big time, let's do it. So Rock Solo is going to bless us with some beans tonight, man. It's going to be a blessing tonight. We're just blessing you guys all night
It's gonna be
tonight.
fun.
Shout out Main Dad, man. He blessed us with some genetics freak show. I know there was a lot of people that was excited to at least try to grow it. Main Dad, if you're still in here, buddy, please, are they regs or fems? That's all we need to know. Other than that, we know it's a freak show and it's going down. I'm putting one in the front yard, man. I'm gonna see if I can get away with it. They said
Tell them it's
I told
tomatoes.
you,
Yeah.
I'm going.
Right.
I'm
What are
gonna
they?
try that shit.
Their type of hibiscus flower, I think, has similar leaves.
right. Yeah. I mean, I
Okay,
think
cool. So I can say, hey mom, it's hibiscus. I
Yeah.
want to get my mom. I want to plant one in front of her house, like in her garden, because I plant all her plants in the springtime and shit for her, and do all the gardening. So I want to plant one out there. Say, hey mom, I put a new tree in for you. Just keep an eye on it. 'Cause she'll never know. Like until
Yeah.
she smells it, then she'll know exactly what it is. But
right.
yeah, it's
Pretty
fun.
leaves.
So, Main Dad let us know that the freak shows are regs. So that's even another blessing because I'm gonna love to find a male, man, and cross a freak show with something else. I'm sure many people's done it, but let's
Oh
go.
yeah, that'd be fun.
They are regs. We're gonna give you 6 of each, or 6 regs, or 6 beans, and we're probably gonna give away half a dozen, maybe a dozen. I don't know. We'll see. It depends on how you guys act. Treat me right. We'll see.
All
All right, guys.
right,
I'm
Mark,
gonna
it
hop
was
down
good
and
having you,
chat.
man.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
I
so much.
appreciate you.
Thanks, Mark. Thanks,
Buddy.
guys. You guys, make sure you hit Mark up, man. Great guy. Fucking awesome supporter of the. Oh, he knocked me off. The time buzz just knocked me off the screen. But yeah, so Rock,
He left right when I hit it.
if you're still in here, buddy, if we're still good for that, for the banana cream and cherry pie, he has strains right now that he's willing to give away. We'll do one of each of those tonight also. So shout out Rock Solo. Rock Solo Grows. We're going to get a hold of him on Instagram. Here's that post, you guys. I hope you guys are ready to show some grows tonight. Mr. Kindbud's been itching all night. He's wanting to see these grows. You know he's got some plants in here that he's about to tear down. So we get to enjoy.
Oh, I'm getting one out right now. I can't wait anymore.
We get to enjoy.
Can't wait no more.
I'm smoking on Moby Dick from Main Reels. Shout out Main Reels if he's still in the chat. I kept the Moby Dick around, man. I did not keep the Purple Punch because I've fucked up my clones, and that's my fault. It was my fault, not yours. So, but the Moby Dick is fire. The Purple Punch is fire. I still got a little bit right here, and I got a bunch of the Moby Dick clones. So I'm gonna be growing some Moby Dick, bro. That shit is fire. Yeah. Oh yeah. I got you. So real quick, while we're waiting on, while we're getting set up for you, we have a video here. Mr. Trichome sent us a video of his update of his garden, you guys. He can't get in his garden right now because his back is all fucked up. He ain't been able to move for over 4 days or so. He did it Friday night, and he still ain't got to work. Those look good right there, Mr. Kindbud. So I'm going to play his video real quick. And you guys tell me what you think. Or tell him what you think. He's in the grow, right? Or he's in the chat. So we're going to show this real quick.
Yo, oil farmers and chronic chatter fam, what's going on? So I'm going to do a quick little update with you guys. I've been down. I've been bad. My back's all jacked up. So I'm going to try to make this quick. So right here, we got the Rainbow Sherbet. Rainbow Sherbet, welcome to the grow tent. This girl's looking good. Looking good. Got a few stackers here. I wish they all would have come up and stacked up like that, but they didn't. But I got a few stackers. She's doing okay. Okay. Next up, we got a Cherry OG by Native Sugar Shack. Sorry about this camera work, y'all. I can't bend. I can barely stand here to do this, but I want to do it, get it done, show an update. So, yeah, they're doing okay. They are doing okay. Stacking up a little bit there. Some longer internodal spacing, but I'm cool as long as I got me some nice old golf balls. That's what I really like anyways. All right. So coming around here, we have another Rainbow Sherbet. This girl's gotten up to the light pretty much. Big old long. That's one of the first node. That is the first node actually. All the way up, first node. Rainbow Sherbet's looking good. So no complaints. Getting frosty. She's getting frosty already. All right, and here is Chad Westport's No Joke. I'm having some issues, y'all. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if these gnats gave me some root issues or what, but it seems like it's not nutrients. Why am I fading out already? This is day 26 of flower.
Yeah, look at
I'm
that,
already
Corey.
getting fade.
Look at that plant.
I
Corey.
top dressed on
28.
the 21st.
Jeez.
And, I believe it was the 21st.
Look how purple it is.
So, I don't know. It's the only plant that's fading out on me. It's weird.
Those fungus gnats will get to the root.
I don't get it. It's just like it quit uptaking nutrients. So
Purple pheno. Curly Leaf said it was a purple pheno. That's why.
yeah, frosting out already for day 26, I'd say. Here's the chill out OGs. I can't even get down here to get you guys a real good shot of it, but it's chill out OGs. Looking good. This one's kind of yellow, but it's actually coming back since the top dress. The other one in there isn't as bad at all, really. So, yeah, I'm wondering if these gnats took a toll on my root system. So, but I think we'll be all right. I believe we're going to get to harvest.
That's what I was
This
thinking.
is my main concern. This no joke right
Certified
here, how
old
it's
guy, I
fading
was
out.
thinking the same thing. That's Chad.
Should not
We
be doing
talked to
that.
Chad about that.
Obviously,
Somebody hit Chad up. Tell him let's.
they're frosty as all get out though. Those no jokes. My mother's actually running a no joke as well, and she's very, very frosty. All right, here's the other no joke, Chad Westport. This girl's railed out. That's not light green. That is just trichomes changing the color of them leaves. It's insane. Insane.
Looks good, Mr. Trico.
All right, and here's the
Hell
other
yeah,
Cherry OG, Native Sugar Shack. She's getting sugared out.
Yeah, Mr.
Yeah,
Trico.
so that's the battle of the breeders, y'all.
Purple.
We also have the Granddaddy Perks
Let's go.
stacking up all right. Not looking too shabby. All right, y'all. Yeah, I just
Pretty
wanted
good to
to
me.
give you a quick update.
Thank you for sharing,
Amazing
Mr.
how
Draco.
frosty these girls are getting already. Only day 26 of flower. But, yep, that's what I got. If you guys could tell me what you think it might be, the way that one no joke's fading, because that's the only one that's doing it. I don't know. Maybe I waited too long to top dress it. That could be it. But I kind of doubt it. You never know, though. These things did take off, so that's what I got, y'all. Day 26 of flower. Appreciate y'all checking it out. Big time. And Mr. Kind Buds and Dank Nuts. Appreciate y'all showing this. Y'all have a great night. Everyone out there in the chat, thanks for watching. Make sure y'all share this out. Sub up, like it. Do all them good things for the Chronic Chatter fan. CannaMunity.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go. Good looking out, Mr. Tricombs.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Mr. Draco.
Right.
What do you think it is?
I'd say it'd be a good question for Chad myself, just because I'm not, a planologist or whatever. But I have
Now when
heard.
it comes to living soil, I'm not.
I have heard of, purple phenos and damn it, Curly said something about 1 in every 4 phenos might do that. The plant looks healthy. Like, it doesn't look like it had any kind of
Right?
Yeah, you know what I mean? So,
Right. He
I
could
don't
just be, like he said, top dress late. Or maybe there's a pH, his soil pH, temperature can affect that even. So if he's had like a temperature swing, like how we just have in Ohio, we just
Right.
had freezing to single digits to 65 degrees, back down to 19 that night. So if you don't have that regulated and it's varying every day like that, then yeah, it could be a soil pH. It could straighten out.
facts.
But that's my 2 cents. I don't know. I could be wrong.
I agree with you. But, I mean, there's all kinds of different things, I guess. But, I mean, everything else looks real good. There's nothing really, he's doing anything different at all. So, I'd just say I'd let it go and not stress it too much. But real quick, you guys, we're going to bring Mr. Corey Kindbuds up here. He's over here. He can't even hold himself back, y'all. Look at him.
I couldn't even wait, man.
Oh,
Too
so
excited on this Lucky Charmelade.
you gotta wait, Mr. Growing with Kenny. Come to bless us real quick. You know the drill.
Hey, go ahead, man. I got plenty to do on this. I'll be doing this for a minute.
So you keep an eye on him real quick, Kenny. We're gonna bring you up, Mr. Kind Buds. I'm gonna hit the stall real quick.
You're good. I'm just trimming on my Lucky Charmelade. It's done. It's done. It's the first one. Well, the second one I've chopped down. But as you can see, like I mean, the things are just like flopping. I can't keep it up anymore, and it's just it's ready. Oh,
Look
it's
at
so
this
ready.
tree.
But
There
yeah,
you go.
what's going on, buddy?
Not much. How you guys doing?
Chill.
Oh man, I'm wonderful. I'm about to harvest all these plants. I'm loving it. These smells. Looks
Yeah,
like you're having a good time with what you're doing.
I've got some stuff in week 5 in flower, so I'm still about 3 or 4 weeks away on that.
Right. Getting those smells though, aren't you?
Oh yeah. These 2 in the back, that's 2 of the clones of the Slurricane. I've got them in a 5-gallon fabric or a 7-gallon fabric pots. Then I've got the Love Shacks testers from OC Grower 76. I just topped all of those yesterday and kind of cleaned up some of the bottoms of them. They've got some cool leaves on them.
See that? Oh, those are pretty.
And then I've got a couple autos here right beside of them. This is the orange sherbet from Fast Buds.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure they're getting ready to start. They're already pre-flowering. And then I've got the lemongrass from Anastasia over here. It's an auto as well, which it's got some massive sized leaves on it
Holy
compared
shit.
to the other one.
Yeah, green that is too, man. Wow.
I've got Chad's next round of testers in there. They're in flower now. Those are his grape juice crossed to Royal Queen Seeds blue cheese.
Ooh,
Oh yeah.
tasty.
And I
Tasty.
actually took some clones off of them, I guess about a week ago. And I checked them earlier, and I think 4 out of the 6 is already rooted.
Wow.
How many days? 6, you
That's
said?
good.
Yeah,
Very nice. Yeah,
That's
hell
quick.
yeah.
Yeah, that's really quick.
Strong plant there, man. That's a good.
Usually takes me like 2 weeks.
and those are like little teeny tiny clones. Like they're in a little tiny dome.
I see it. Yeah, I see.
Wow. I see
That's a
it, yeah.
Spider Farmer seed starter dome.
Good job, man.
I've got 2 or 3 clones from the Slurricane back there, and 2 or 3 from the Go Time that I've got back in flower right now. I've got some Golden Putang from Mass Medical. I've got a couple Bavarian Cream ZBXs from James Loud.
Nice.
And then I've got a couple Cindy 99s over there. And I've got
Ooh, I
a
love
4-pack
candy.
of the mystery Fems from Fire Farms. But I'm thinking, from what I'm seeing, it looks like 3 out of the 4 of them are mutants.
Wow.
Yeah.
Those are weird looking, right?
Yes. Very. Like,
So, I've never had a mutant though, man. It's weird.
that was
Oh
even
man,
weird.
I get mutants like every run. I got one in here right now.
Right?
Yeah.
Topped itself twice.
Look at that.
These are looking really nice, though. They're from Mass Medical.
Let's say, you sure you didn't got some freak show already?
Right? Then I've got another clone dome over here. I've got uh, 3 Pineapple Express clones.
Nice.
One of the orange Kush cake in there. A couple of the T-Dub, and then the rest of these up front are the orange Kush cake and chocolate pie. From what I've been smelling on that, I'm gonna be disappointed if I get rid of it. So I'm gonna at
Yeah.
least keep it around until I check it out and see what it's about.
Nice.
I get
think
disappointed if I have to get rid of any of them.
Josh from Umbrella Trellis, I think he really likes that peanut chocolate pie. You said it's crossed with a chocolate pie?
It's orange Kush cake crossed to chocolate pie.
Frosted chocolate, yeah. So
That's
yeah,
interesting.
yeah, you're definitely gonna like that probably.
It smells awesome. Like it smelled awesome in veg.
Right? Yeah, that's you got a good one when you can smell it and it hasn't even
Right, you
started.
want to keep that one.
That.
Well, to be honest with you, the canopy on the one plant is basically the size of both of those back there. And that's the one that I've got in that 18-gallon homemade sip container. And right now it's probably like 4 foot tall, and it was just put into flower like a week and a half ago.
Wow.
Damn, man.
You always kill it though, man. Very nice. Shit's always looking good.
I wish these things would hurry up and let me know if they're boys or girls.
Oh, so you're waiting.
That's why it's
Yeah.
taking a time, because you're waiting to
I've
see.
got 7 of them in here in 1-gallon pots that's like literally waist high. And there's 2 of them that's told me they're a boy, but the other ones are like,
Right? Isn't that crazy?
let's just keep growing.
60 days later, 65 days later.
If I ain't mistaken, these are already at 90 days.
What?
Yes. And I come in the other day and topped them, but there's nothing. Like nothing.
You know what? I had Mary from Grow and Grind gifted me some in-house genetics, and I threw them away because it was like 3 months, like you said, and there was no sex at all. I just threw the plants away. I had three of them like
That's
that.
weird.
Seriously?
Like you look at them, you're like, oh yeah, that's a girl, and then you get up closer and you're like, no, no. And they've literally looked like this for like over a month now.
I mean, they're very healthy.
That's
too.
weird.
Yeah,
That's
they're
very
shooting off
strange.
like 10 and 11 blade leaves right now.
Yeah, that's happy plants. That's happy.
And that's literally in a 1-gallon pot of that's the 1.0 Build-A-Soil with some Guy Green added in.
Right. Hey, just hold on. Dre, it was a in-house cross with Seed Junkie. So that might have been the issue. But yeah, buddy, I grew them for 3 months. I even talked to Mary like, hey, are these supposed to be marijuana? You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't know what's going on. So she was confused too. I'm not knocking the genetics at all. I'm sorry.
I know you're into grafting and cool things. I noticed you was gonna do one. I've got a couple apple trees here that I've been growing over the winter. And at my grandparents' property, there is it's a horse apple, is what it was called. But basically, it produces these apples the size of a softball, and they're like awesome for making cakes and pies and stuff. And I'm really thinking about cutting off some cuts and trying to graft it to this and use this root stock.
Let's go. I'd love to see.
Yeah. That would be sweet.
So the research that I did, they said a lot of plants can be done like that, but cannabis plants they all have the same genetic forms or whatever, so they will work. Sometimes other plants will not work together. You know what I mean? Other than cannabis.
I'm doing pepper plants this summer.
all
I'm gonna do banana peppers and jalapenos on the same plant and graft them together.
That'd be nice. That'd be slick. That's something different, guys. Let's try it. Fuck it. Why not?
That is a pinata pepper that's a hot pepper that's supposed to have like yellow, purple, red, like all kinds of different color little hot peppers on it.
Right. Yep. Yep.
Ooh.
I don't do peppers, man. I sweat with just eating.
Oh, I do. I eat them on everything.
I like to mess with friends and be
Love
like,
peppers.
here, check this out. It ain't that hot.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Nope.
I never fall for that shit.
Yeah, I don't play that shit. No.
I don't fall for that.
So I don't know. I think
I know my peppers.
I'm allergic to hot stuff. Kenny,
Hotter
man,
the
you're
better.
always looking good, man. You always got some fire growing too, man. We really appreciate you showing. I seen you said
Thanks, man.
your flower stuff is in sleeping right now, but shit, we appreciate any time you want to come up and kick it with us.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to have a rather massive LED light come in the next couple days. I've got a sponsorship through, I think it's Hibbik LED. They're originally from Thailand, but they offering sponsorships to some people if you have the ability to use a 240 volt LED light. They're offering, I think, 60 different people in the United States a sponsorship, and they're letting them get two different lights at 50% of the price.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, they've got a 1600 watt LED light that's supposed to be a 5x8 coverage that I've got coming for the flower room.
Nice. Hey, so if you can maybe post the link or some information in the chat for everybody, man, I'd love to get a part of the content for sure. You know, get something for content.
Yeah, they've got a bunch of different lights. I think they've got like from 600 or 800 watts up to the 1600. But the only thing is you have to have 240 to run it on. And the way that they're set up with like a regular plug-in, like a regular light would have.
Yeah.
And the only thing that I found it on, I think it's Grow Generation. They have a Blueprint Hub 4 controller, the old school controller for 4 HID, like 4 of the old school lights, that has a setup in it to where you can plug it in through 220, and then it has a extension cord that comes out of it that you can plug a timer into a 110 plug-in and then plug the cord into it, and it will turn your lights on and off through a 110 timer. And I done that option because I had to run 220 anyhow, and it saves you from having to get a $160 Grow controller, and you can just use like a old school timer like that.
Right.
And it's actually supposed to be able to run 4 HID, like 4,000 watt HID lights, if anybody's looking for something like that.
No, for sure. I mean, if you got some information that you can post for us, man, I'd really appreciate it.
Yeah, when I get off of here, I will find the post from them and share a thing to the chat, and then I will also try to share a thing for that controller box, because I know the people in the USA are gonna have issues because it's got a regular 110 volt plug-in on it, but the actual Hub 4 controller that I'm talking about has that kind of plug-in, but it's actually meant for 240 or 110, either or. So if you get the $30 box, you can use a $10 timer and just hook it right up. If not, you have to buy a plug-in, cut it, rewire it, and then you have to either come up with a $150 controller or like a $90 240 timer. So it's
unless
way
you got
cheaper
a
to
240 in your garage or something like me, and you can hook it up and you've got your grow outdoors, I wouldn't do it in
Well,
my
you'd
garage,
still have
but
to have a 240 timer to go that way, and the 240 timers are like $90, which is crazy.
Yeah, so what he's saying is if you just get the converter to break it down to the 110, you're saving.
Well, it's not a converter. It's a box that you can wire in either in 240 or 110, either or.
okay.
But if you it
I
has
know
a
what you're talking
110
about.
plug-in that works either way, and when you wire it in, it has 4 plugs, so you can run 4,000-watt lights on it. And then it has like another extension cord that comes out of it, to where you just plug your regular timer into the wall, plug your extension cord into it, and that will actually turn the whole box on and off instead of having to go with the 240 timer. So it's like a quarter of the price.
Hell yeah. No, that's definitely something interesting, man. Please let us know something about it.
Well, another thing, I'm pretty sure where they're all 240 that it's going to be more of like a commercial type LED. So
Yeah.
depending, I know it's got the LM301B diodes in it. It's not got the new diodes in it. But with it being a commercial fixture, it might actually be better than a lot of the other fixtures that's out there. If y'all want to give it a little while, I'll have one and I'll let you know what I think about it. I'll post the stuff up in the chat here in a minute.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Sounds good, man. Thank you.
Then always come back.
For sure, let us know.
And show
Yeah, I'm gonna have to drop an update. Probably drop an update on the channel tomorrow. So everybody check it out, and y'all can see what's going on in the flower tent and in the flower room.
Facts. You guys know
Sounds
the drill.
good, buddy.
Grow with Kenny, man. You see what he got going on over there. Fire, as always.
Have a good evening, you guys.
Thanks,
Take care.
man. Appreciate your
See you,
time.
buddy.
Later, guys.
That's some really good. That's some valuable information. That's something not a lot of people are like in our space is talking about, like electrical, like not electrician, but electrician type of knowledge, which is super valuable. Just like last week, I had grabbed my extension cord and realized that it's super hot and I'm running, you know what I mean, not the right gauge wire. And even though I'm a construction person, right, I've done construction my whole life. Like I know how to do roof, siding, deck, drywall. The electric,
right?
I've always just stood back over and be like, yeah, see those guys over there. That's them people. That's what they do. I don't deal with electric. I put in an outlet. I'll put your fan in, but other than that, I don't have a lot of knowledge. So I'll definitely be tuning in for that. What's that?
I said, I don't fuck with electricity, man. I can build you a whole house, but electricity, man, I'll end up shocking and killing myself. I'll do something dumb.
So I'm definitely gonna tune into that and see what I can learn, because busting your 110 down to a 240 breaker inside your box could then save you a lot of time, a lot of hassle. Could be safer, and it's probably just like a couple $100 for an electrician to come over and do it. Super simple. So yeah, it'd be valuable information. I'd like that.
Facts. Oh, yeah, I was actually going to do something like that with a 30 amp breaker. That's a 240 and they break it down to a 110. So if you guys have an electrician around, man, that's definitely something to look into.
Right. Yeah.
You know, it saves, because we like to load those things up. If we got a fucking 20 amp breaker, we're running 20 amps, if not more, because most people don't even know how many amps each product takes, you know?
Right.
So
yeah, I was running like 16 or 17, I think it is. So I'm up there. I'm pretty close.
Right. Yeah, and so talking to other electricians, they've told me to only go half if possible. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you could help it. But I mean, some of us ain't got that opportunity, that choice. So here we go. Tazzarella, Garden of Weeds. What are we doing?
So we got the Cavs Blueberry. This one here, it kind of has some weird leaves looking kind of cool. I'm not sure if it's a male or a female yet. But I had a Lemon Days Autoflower from Genetics 101, and that was a male. So that's gone today. I planted some garlic. I had some fresh garlic in my cabinet upstairs, and it started growing roots. So I brought it down here, and I put it in the dirt.
No, you didn't.
Yeah. So we're gonna see. Hopefully, I'll get me some garlic out of it. This here is, I think
That's awesome.
it's a forget me not. I'm not sure, but I have a plant growing out the bottom of it, so I'm not sure what happened there either. I figured I'd leave that there.
He said it's a forget me not. I'm not sure though.
I'm not sure though. I forgot. I think
Anybody
that's
see
what
the
it
irony in that?
is.
That out sea bunny.
That's funny.
Yeah.
And then I got some
I
catnip.
miss Sea Bunny.
What up, Sea Money? How you doing? I know I got to get my.
How you doing, Miss Sea Bunny?
I think if I go into my StreamYards app and I actually copy and paste the link, I might be able to end up. So I'm gonna try that next time. See if it works.
I always forget to stream this.
To like
my
see the
channel.
chat and stuff like that.
Right. Sorry, buddy. I meant to start putting them up there for you. Sorry.
Oh yeah, it's good. I got some red Reuben. That's looking good. Some basil. This is the Cas blueberry. This is the best one. I was able to keep the watering right on it. And I can't really zoom in there, but it's not chilling sexy either right now. It's kind of got them like real small in there, but I can't really see too well. So we're going to wait at least another 3 or 4 days. It'll definitely come out, but you can see these leaves are almost as big as my hand.
Right.
Looking really nice.
Yeah.
But I do know that this one is the hippie grape. This is a female. Know that for sure. She looks really nice. On this one here, this is where it's supposed to go 3 leaves. And it actually popped out a little bitty 4th leaf there. And then it went to 5. That was kind of cool. A little happier than, because that one down there is 3. It went from 1, 3, and then 3. But it was like, no, I'm going to go 4. I think it was pretty cool. So yeah, then, let's go over here.
I love watching them grow, man. It's
Yes.
just, my mom, she calls me. I said this before, but she calls me all the time. The first thing she asks me, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm in the basement." She says, "Quit watching those plants. You can't make them grow by watching them." And I said, "Dude, hell yeah."
Yeah, I bet you I can. Right. Yeah. This
I watch them grow every damn day.
it seems like the tropical cherry and the lemon G. I mean, you can't tell where it stops and where it starts. They look really uniform, really through the color and everything. Like some of the tropical cherry goes over here, but then one of these branches from the lemon days actually comes over this way. So it's kind of mixed in there a little bit. And I thought they was going to grow up differently, but thus far, it seems pretty even. I'm pretty excited.
No, that looks fucking good, man.
Whoa.
Look, he done changed his name to Scrog Master. That motherfucker blew his head off.
Yeah, kind buds kind of coined me that.
That was my doing.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at his shit, he is a Scrog Master in my eyes. I mean, shit. So, I mean, there's no lie to that name whatsoever.
I found another.
Man knows that's strong.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. If I can get it.
Yep,
There we go. I found another 4-leaf clover. My little 4-leaf clover in my. So that's the third one that's in this patch now.
This guy, the luckiest guy in Ohio.
It's pretty cool. I think it's because of all my gnomes in here. They're giving me all the.
Oh yeah! If y'all haven't seen my little reel that I made about Taz's tent with the gnomes dancing, to Whistle While I Twerk. Yeah, check that out on IG. That shit was funny as hell.
It's hilarious.
Sure, go check out Corey Connor's IG, man. I'm telling you guys, at least 3 to 4 fucking memes a day. Like this guy fucking goes.
I mean, I'm cutting back a little bit, dude. I was going overboard, but yeah, I post like 1 or 2 a day. Shit, I make some fun ones. I get bored.
It's all good.
We have all little worms in here popping off.
Nice.
Oh, that one there is actually pregnant. See how yellow it is like that? It's real pregnant. And then this one here is it's not a red wiggler. It's the Indian blue, I think it's what it's called. Yeah, or I said it wrong last time. I think I said it wrong again this time. But yeah, it was real blue. Not crazy. I gotta watch my videos again because of the red wigglers, and I keep forgetting what the other ones are. The jumpers, they're the evasive. I mean, all worms are evasive in North America, but I'm also about to start growing, or I don't know, raising night crawlers, the real big ones, and those will be for bait, actual fishing bait.
Yeah.
But I want some night crawlers in here also, because right now I have red wigglers, which will stay basically from like here up, but the night crawlers will then go down and they'll burrow down here and create air pockets and tubes, you know what I mean, through the bottom side
Right.
to help really kind of complete that circle of life.
I thought the red worms were actually the night crawlers. They're not as big as the night crawlers then?
No, the red wigglers.
Yeah, so those are
Yeah,
like,
different kind of worm.
Yeah, the red
yeah.
wigglers and the African blues. I think they're African blues or the Indian blues. I can't remember. But they're so see how this one isn't really jumping around like that? And it might start. But no, see how it's like not as active? This is a red wiggler. And they kind of wiggle, but they don't really like jump out of your hand. Some of these will jump. Like this one here. He's a jumper, I know it.
He's a jumper, I know it.
There he went. He jumped out of my hand.
I'm already talking about worms like I've been doing. Like, I know you're going to do it. Don't you do it, mother.
so I'm getting ready to do an organic grow, you got, right? With Mr. Matt from CannaMunity blessed me with his nutrient lineup, man. So I'm going to do a run with cat oil and Homie Grows Organics. I'm going to pop some of their stuff and grow with my cans. So, hell yeah. Look at that. That looks so nice.
But my strawberry runts is really looking good.
Yeah.
I know I got the No Joke and the Chill Out OG out in the dome, out in the clone dome, out in my doobie den. So hopefully within the next week or two, they'll be in here. Looking real nice. So appreciate it.
Hell yeah. Shout out Chronic Chatter.
Definitely. So I'm gonna make a video on my clones too. So I'll be looking out for that on my YouTube channel. Cool. I have to gotta do an update because I didn't realize, but the light that I have is really pressuring my clones, and I didn't know that was the issue, and I'm still not sure exactly if that's the issue. But I have one of these here, right? Let's see if I can see how much. It's 120 volt, 24 watts, right?
Right.
So I had 24 watts sitting basically like right on top of the clones, and I'm getting yellowing in my clones, and I thought that it's got to be something I'm doing. Maybe I'm too much water or this or that, but I've just left them alone. It's only been that light, and the light pressure is drawing them too hard to, and they're like kind of just eating away themselves. You know what I mean? It's driving them too hard, and they're going hungry faster than they can actually produce roots.
I fucking love Galaxy, bro. Galaxy is my dude. My fuck Naz, man. This guy said I know more about worms than I do about growing weed.
Shout out to Galaxy. The words grow. What does he call himself? The worst cannabis grower or some shit. It cracks me up, man. Hey, don't be hard on yourself, man. You're doing great, man.
I love it.
Galaxy Solutions, man. Loved it.
Galaxy Solutions. Good people.
Facts.
Hey, yeah. So he would know. He would know what Where am I messing up on the worms? The names of the worms. You got the red wigglers, and what is the other jumping, the blues? What was he? Would he know the name of them?
He
So I
said
keep, huh?
the one you had with the yellow tail was a true red wiggler,
Yes.
top composter.
Right.
So any of them that turn yellow are wigglers.
Yeah. That they're popping out them eggs. They're breeding.
Hey, there's a baby Galaxy solution right there. Shout out Michael S. Man, that's Galaxy's son, man. He's growing, and I think pretty sure he's making some kind of content. I'm pretty sure I saw a video. But shout out, hell yeah. Support all the new growers, man, and even the worst ones in the world.
So you're growing. You're doing good. Don't give up.
Right.
I love that about you, man.
So real quick again, hey you guys. So I told you I got all these freak shows, Taz, right?
Yes.
And we've been trying to get people to Discord to get them motivated to get over there. I think the only way we're going to be able to do it is I put the link in the chat, guys. The first 20 people, and you're not going to be the only ones to get them, but the first 20 people tonight that I got a wave to that says hi in the chat, in the Discord, will get some freak show.
Heck yeah.
Just hit us up.
There you go.
Bro, 20 motherfuckers. Let's go. You guys get
Let's
freak
go.
show.
20 freak
You don't even
shows.
have to be lucky to win. You just got to be fast.
You just got to be fast. Yeah, that shit is in there. The next
Hit the link.
Hit that link. Here, I'm going to post it in real quick again so you ain't going to go look for it. There's that link. That's going to take you to Chronic Chatter's Discord, man. It's a good place over there. We try to kick it as much as possible. This traffic's been slow. We're trying to get shit built up. Help a brother out.
I want to fucking hang.
Time Buds and Big Time and Taz need some help. You guys, Taz has been a big part of the show, man. He's always up here every week. He's helping out, man. We definitely appreciate Taz.
I love it.
Thanks,
I love being here.
Dad.
Heck yeah, I appreciate it.
And of course,
Y'all are awesome.
we want you to post pictures of these freak shows over at Chronic Chatter so Main Dad can look and see how everything's going. Shout out Main Dad again, man. He blessed us with all these beans. I'm telling you, I got enough to bless 20 people tonight, 20 people tomorrow night, 20 people. No, I'm just playing. I got
I'm like, wait, what did you tell me, motherfucker?
He hooked us up, you guys. I mean, community is strong. That's what we do out here, and that's what I'm doing back, man. That's what it's all about. Our next giveaway I'm going to set up here in a minute. Dre, we all want to see them grows. We ain't just trying to show Smokey to grow. Smokey, what's up with you from across the pond, man? Smokey's been a supporter for a long time. That's
Smokey.
dude. There he
Smokey
is.
Scotland.
I'm going to bring
That's
Dre
what
up quick, you guys, and I'm going to get this set up for the giveaway, man. Shout out Spanish Dre. Let's fucking grow.
Yo, what up, everybody?
What up?
Hey, man, good to see you.
Good to see you out too, man. What y'all been up to?
You see what Corey doing.
You know.
So here's a little update on the Platinum Kush Breath times BMG3 by In-House and Tino Genetics as well.
Nice.
Starting to get a little purple in.
Those are looking real nice.
Also,
So what do you think, Dre, about Mr. Trichome's deal? Did you see those, man, with like day 26 or 8, and he's already got purple?
Yeah, I saw. That shit's nice.
Like, that's not nothing bad, right?
Nah, not at all.
So he's thinking maybe he had, like, something's wrong with his soil or something, but you agree with Curly, like it's a purple pheno and it happens every month?
Yeah. That's normal.
Nice.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I didn't get to see it, but I was listening in because I was watering the girl. What is it? Purple on the leaves or what?
Yeah, so all the leaves, not all of them, but a lot of the leaves are turning purple on one single no joke. And it no joke
Okay.
on top of that. Like it's the no joke. So like
Yeah, I've definitely had leaves turn purple before I even got nugs. That's normal.
gotcha. See, there you go, Mr. Tricones. We got your back. Dre, that
Yeah,
shit
it's
looks
all in the phenome on that one for sure. It's strain dependent.
very nice. Yeah. Shout out fucking Dre and Casey. We ain't gonna forget about Casey.
Yeah, she hasn't been active because her phone broke, so she's waiting for a new one to come in, and then she'll be on more.
Ah, I hate that, man. That happened this summer to me. I know how that feels. Sorry, Casey. We'll see you soon.
Yeah, she's always listening in though on my phone.
Right.
Meanwhile,
Awesome.
She's everywhere. You guys are everywhere, man. Big supporters. We definitely appreciate it, man.
Oh, yeah.
guys.
What's up, girl?
Hey.
So yeah, Dre, even though you're already part of the Chronic Chatter Discord, man, I'm gonna figure out a way to get you guys some freak shows too. But tell them they need to get over there, right? We need to get
yeah,
that.
yeah. I wasn't. I don't think I was because I just accepted your invite just now.
Oh no shit. Let's grow. Let's grow. Now you got it. Then you got freak show coming.
Right, right. What's the name? I still
There
gotta
you
send your
go.
package out. I just been a little busy, but I hooked it up, bro. I put mad shit in there for you.
Oh man, it ain't no rush, bro. I appreciate anything at any time. Thank you very much.
No doubt.
So, Mike, if you don't have a Discord, it probably won't let you in, buddy. You have to start an account. But once you have an
Oh,
account,
yeah.
then you can get in. If it's telling you can't go, I'll post it again, guys.
You see the lights I put in down there? The under canopy lights.
Have you noticed anything? How long?
How this working out?
Yeah, how long?
They only been in there for like a week now because I just got a humidity dome from AC Infinity and I'm not using it, so I used the lights off of it and I put them in here.
Okay. So you just testing it out, right? You're going to see if
Yeah,
it's.
I'm just seeing because they're the exact same ones that if you would order them, they would give you these. So I'm like, all right, let me test them out and see if they make the bottoms a little bigger or grow faster or anything.
Nice. Yeah, I thought about it, man. I got a 3-bar light that I don't use. I was going to, it's on a rack or whatever. I was going to break them apart and try it out. But I'm going to let you guys do it and see what you guys think. I don't want to waste energy if I don't have to.
Right, right. I want to see if it does anything. That's the strawberry souffle times BMG3 by Tino's.
Look how green. These guys are new growers, you guys. If you're new here, they got a couple runs in, but I mean, for being as new as they are at growing, they fucking kill it, man. You guys ain't.
I mean, I'm going on 7 years. Casey's new. I'm not that new.
Let's get it right. Let's
I
get
mean,
it
I'm
right.
still new.
Hey, if you're like me,
I'm
man,
still
I'm
new.
learning
Don't
all
get
the
it twisted,
time.
but you could
Right?
call that new, I guess. You learn something every day, you know?
Facts. And if you don't, you ain't out here.
This is Casey's GG4 Sherbert by Fast Buzz 420.
Let's go.
That shit's getting big, bro. That shit's like literally past 3 feet, like 3 feet and like 3 inches now.
You ain't flipped it yet?
Nah, she's gonna flip it soon though.
You guys don't scrog out, right?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay. I'm tripping. I thought that big grow you guys had with crimson stuff in there. I thought you guys. Okay, yep, you did have. All right, but you didn't.
Nah, she just used a trellis net for that one.
Right. Okay. Yep.
I do everything, but I love scrogging the most. I just sometimes I want to see how big I can get a plant, and I won't scrog it. So I'll either use a trellis net or I won't even use a trellis net.
Yeah, Scrog life.
Right.
Yeah.
I
Stretch them
These
out.
these
forgot
are
Taz was back there. You knew that motherfucker was gonna say something.
these are Crimson's jackals, the ones that Casey grew last time. I still haven't sent these shits is getting big, bro. I still haven't sent him these shit. I gotta send it to him, package them up and send them.
Shout out Crimson, man. Dead by Dawn.
All
Hit
right.
him up. That guy got some fire genetics, bro. And if you ain't seen Casey's first grow, probably the best fucking grow I've seen in a while. It's
Yeah, that Jackal and that Crystal Cookies by In-House that she grew, man, she killed it on both of them.
killed it, you
Hey, I
guys.
hear good things about that Jackal.
Facts.
Yeah, that shit is fire. You see, he wants the cuts of her pheno.
We're going back to the breeder. That's going back to the breeder.
He about to make some F2s, I think. He gonna back cross it. So I got some. I popped the sour candy by Adhesive Genetics right here,
Nice.
and then I also am popping Jedi Juice, and I also got Kush Babies by Square One Genetics in the works, and then I got Snow Beef times BMG3 by Tino's Genetics coming as well. And then, of course, you know, I got some more in-house coming. We got the banana cane by in-house, 2 of them, one for her, one for me.
Nice, man. You guys are over there killing it.
And then she pops some peanut clusters by Adhesive Genetics as well. She got 2 of them coming.
Nice, man. Hell yeah.
You want to see? You want to see the big plants?
Of course. Hey,
Yeah.
Chad, what kind of question was that?
Let me get down there. Hold on.
How you liking those bud cups? But
Oh, I love them. If I had more, that's like all I would use to pop them.
It's definitely, it takes away that other certain, popping them out and fucking with roots or anything, man. You just slide that right out of the cup.
I think it's the same concept as you could use with the seed sprouter. Like, why do you need it? Like, why not? Convenience.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I like
Cleanliness. You know what I mean?
I like them because
Sophisticated.
they're like you could leave them in there longer. I used to use the little 3-inch
you go.
starter cups, and you could leave like if you use the bud cups, you could leave them in there a little longer. And I like how it's so easy to come out. You just pop the bottom in,
Yep.
and they slide right out. But here's the big boys.
Yeah, I think that's pretty sweet.
So we got Iced Out by In-House Genetics here.
Let's go. So you sitting at day 23, 4, 5? I know it's close. One of them numbers.
I believe these are. I am in week 4 now, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in week 4, so like 32, 33 days, something like that.
Nice. Oh, okay. You got a little closer. Now I can see the development. Yeah, definitely.
That's got a lot of nice tartar to it too. Even leaves just
Right? Praying real nice too.
Yeah, I imagine that the angel noise. Oh,
Just see a big light when you open.
right.
Yeah,
We got the Mind Melter here by Soulfire.
let's go. I got to meet Mr. Soulfire herself, man. He's a good dude. Good guy.
This thing's
Fire.
getting so frosty.
Hell yeah, man. Look at that. No tip burn. Plants are nice and healthy. Very nice. I'm looking for it too. I'm looking for it, Dre.
Yeah, I see.
Look at the
You're
training.
looking for the fuck up, huh?
No, not a fuck up, bro. It ain't a fuck up. It's life. But I'm just saying. Look at the training on that, you guys. The stocks on those plants. Look at the training.
Yo, the stock on this thing is fucking huge, bro.
Look at this shit. That just shows how much time you guys are putting into making sure your shit is right, man. Keeping the canopy level without a fucking scrog net in there.
I mean, that looks nice, tight and right. I like the way they just they curl up like a candle,
Right.
like a candle holder thing. Yeah.
And
They call
then
it candelabra.
this is Casey's Slurricane number 7.
Look at that shit.
Nice.
So do you
man.
top?
Yeah, we topped one time in the beginning
Okay, that's good.
at like the 5th node.
What other kind of training? No other training. It just drew like that.
No,
Yeah.
we trained a lot. There's a lot of training.
Look at that trade.
I was gonna say, holy shit, you got one hell of a mute then. I see I see it tied down now.
Just imagine if you topped a few times like that, you probably fill that whole tent up. You wouldn't be able to get all them other plants in there.
Right.
Yeah, nah, I don't need to. You know, like the way I train them, they all literally get the same size. So it's like they're all like main branches. You know.
Facts. No, man, those are nice, Dre. You guys are looking at any kind of training. When you look at legs, man, if they're going straight up, that means they just let the plant go. But this shit right here, man, this is that hit it, quit it. How's Cat Williams? You know, Cat Williams' voice. I'm saying it in Cat Williams' voice. There you go. Yeah, Dre, killing it over there. You got Casey. Very nice, young lady. Very nice.
Very nice.
What's your water? What are you
Thank
feeding
you.
them?
We feed them Athena blended line.
Athena. Okay.
Yeah,
I hear a lot
I ain't
of
heard
people
nothing but
use
good things
Athena
about
these
that.
days.
Team of
Right.
Athena. I'm
All
on
good things.
Right. Very
Do you feed like silica or?
Yeah, they have silica in their line. It's called
Okay.
Balance.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so you got the whole line, huh, Dre?
Yeah, it comes with everything. Literally, it comes with an IP. Well, you gotta buy everything separately, but they have a whole line. They have a IPM. They have a foliar spray. It's called Stack. Man, they have everything you need.
Hell yeah.
So that the stack, do you spray that in flour?
No, I mean up to the third week, but it's for
Up to the
veg.
third week?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the good thing about it, like the cool thing is, like when I do my IPM and my foliar spray, I could do it at the same time. You can mix both of them and spray it.
Heck yeah. Yeah, that's definitely convenient there because so you don't have to separate it.
Right. You spray them at the same exact time.
Hey, so listen,
Yeah. Awesome job.
listen to the way the community takes care of each other, you guys. So it ain't gonna be the first 20 people. We're gonna be able to bless everybody in chat tonight. If you come and join Discord, you're getting Freak Show.
That's what's up.
There we go.
You know how long I wanted to try the freak show? I just never got it. Never got
Right.
a chance to get in it.
Right? Everybody. I mean, that's like it's something everybody's got on their bucket list. We want to get.
Well, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So
I've seen some crazy ass fucking freak shows too.
shout out Main Dad, you guys. Fucking make sure you go
That is
sub up.
fantastic. That is very generous. Wow.
Definitely.
This whole
Shout out.
community, man. I'll tell you what, every once in a while you'll come across a bad one, but
You don't
it's
even
far
need
and
to
few
though.
between.
She's opened up already. But yeah, I see what you're saying. You could.
Very nice. And you know what? Since Casey's in there too, I'm gonna send y'all 2 packs of the Freak Show because
You heard him?
she don't want to.
yeah.
Yeah, I got you, girl. You know I got you. Anytime. So yeah, shout out Main Dad. You guys hit that Discord link. Go to the main page. You know, you'll see when you come into the welcome.
I would show you her plants, but she don't want to show them tonight. She got some blueberry
Hey, that's all right.
in house, and she's not trying to show them right now. She's training them and working on them, defoliated them and shit. So she don't want to come.
It's all good, Casey. We understand.
When you're ready.
Maybe next week.
Pressure. No pressure. Yeah, it's always next week.
Sounds good to me.
There's a Monday every week, bro. We got you. We got you. So yeah, fuck yeah, guys. Hit that Discord link. Let's go. It's a freak show tonight. I told y'all it was gonna be a fucking freak show tonight. I told him that, Taz.
It's a crowded one too. I was gonna say, last time you said everybody's the winner. It's like, wow, that's like the first time I've ever seen. Now it's like the second time I've seen it. Everybody's a winner.
Yeah,
I like that. I love it. And also the freak show. If you have a disgruntled neighbor or if you have a disgruntled landlord or something like that, you know what I'm saying, or you just want to simply be discreet, that would be just the best thing for an outside grow, because you cannot be like very noticeable. So yeah, you gotta be, you gotta have it like behind like a fence, and you gotta have it hidden or obstructed from
What's
view.
that? What's that right there?
It's leaning sideways. Look at this shit. It's time. It's time. I just trimmed all the fan leaves off. This is the Lucky Charmelade that I did for
Oh, okay.
Astros Grow on
Okay.
Discord.
Let's go.
What that smell
If I
like?
can get this to. That smells like
Nice.
straight gelato with a candy, a hint of Skittles in it. Like it's got
Okay.
that
Okay.
creamy vanilla, but it's also got like a real candy smell to it. Real sweet. Look at that.
Yeah, he sent me
Look at that
a
color.
2-pack of those. I just never grew them out.
Yeah, yep. That's how
And
I
look,
came.
this is where I broke that off when I was moving the light in. When I moved it back in after putting up the light, and I snapped that off. Now, let's see. So I lost
There you go. That's what
about, I don't know, lost about a half ounce off of it, I'd say. These nugs. But yeah, it turned out nice.
Yeah. How you gonna dry that? Is that one gonna go in the herbs now dryer, or
No, this one I'm just gonna hang. These buds are dense, but they're not too awful bad. Um, Unlike this one, the only one I really want to put in the herbs now is this one here, with these giant tight nugs that I can't even squeeze.
yeah?
Like, I mean, look at that, dude. Look at the size of that fucking nug.
right.
And
One word,
these are
RJ.
gonna come out next couple days.
One word, buddy. One word, guys. RJ Rock Solo in the chat. Make sure you put Rock Solo in the chat. That's going to be our next giveaway.
All right.
No rush or nothing like that, but get it in there if you guys want these Rock Solos. Got to hit him up on Instagram. He's got two strains that he's willing to separate with, and you guys get to choose either one. So shout out fucking Rock Solo. Rock Solo Grows, Instagram, you guys. Dre, where you at? Tell them where they can find you at, Dre. Oh, did Dre drop? Damn it.
That is so colorful. It's so it's like a.
Isn't that pretty? Look at that shit.
Right.
Completely different than this one. This has some color underneath on some buds, as you can see, but nothing like that one. And they're the same. They came out of the same seed pack. This one and this one. Two completely different looking plants.
Right.
It's wild.
Yeah.
And
Oh, you got a redhead and a blonde.
right?
There he is.
I'll take them both.
Yeah.
Yo, my bad. My service dropped.
Yeah.
All good, bro. I was just wanting you to let everybody know, man, where they can find you real quick or any, you know what I mean? Let them know where you at.
Oh yeah. Y'all can find me on IG. It's Spanish_Dre_732. That's where I be at. And then y'all see me in Discord everywhere on everybody's page, whatnot.
Right.
Right. He's all
I'll
over the
see
place
you around.
everywhere. Same with Spanish Casey. She's also on IG. And it's Spanish Casey, right? Spanish _ Casey.
Just Spanish, Casey.
Just Spanish Casey. It's just Spanish Casey. That's all.
Just
So,
Spanish, Casey.
guys, go show them some love. They got a lot of shit posted over there. Not shit. A lot of fire ass genetics. They support a lot of people. They share out a lot. They'll let you know, like, you guys, it's awesome. You guys send them giveaways and shit. I wouldn't know nothing about it if it wasn't for you guys. I really appreciate that, man.
No doubt.
You know, I like the giveaways too. Shit, I like to give it away, but I like to get them too. I like to get them. So
Right,
yeah,
right.
Mr. Kind Buzz, get ready to
I
cut
like
this,
free stuff.
and we're gonna bring him up here and let you guys see the killing of this Lucky Charmelade.
All right, man. I'm gonna sign off. I'm gonna see y'all in the
Well,
chat.
this is
Thanks, Dre, man. Thanks for
all right,
coming.
No
buddy.
doubt. Thanks for having me on. See y'all.
Yes, sir. Enjoy your night.
Yeah, anytime, buddy. This is Gary Payton, the last one left. It's got nice fluffy buds on it. Real trichomy. I like those frosty buds. And I got some that just got done drying, and that's what I've been smoking on tonight, as you guys have been seeing me smoke joints. This is its sister right here. Let me see if I can. There we go. That looks good. Look at how frosty that shit is.
Shit looks real nice, man.
Look at the trichomes that have just come off of it, just from
Right.
drying in this container.
Laying
So
in the
yeah,
bowl.
yeah. So it's not done curing yet, but I've been smoking on it all night, and it's been smoking fine out of joints. Yeah, it's got a nice golf ball up here. Should get a nice nug out of that. Runs all the way down, and then oh, yeah,
So,
right.
1 second. Hey, Galaxy, no, don't post it in the chat on Discord. Just post message me directly. My name is Chronic Chatter BBT. Chronic or Kind Buds, either one of us, but just or even Tazzarello. I think he wouldn't mind. But you can
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
direct message us directly, you guys. Don't put it in the chat, okay? Or email Galaxy. Yeah, you can definitely email. You can put your email in there if you don't mind other people having your email. That's fine too. But yeah, in the direct message, leave your email and your address, and I'll get to you, buddy. That's how we'll do it. Don't put it in your direct message, guys, unless you don't mind somebody hitting you up. All right? Just a fair reminder. Yeah. Enter at your own risk. Let's go, Mr. Kyle.
So this Sunset Sherbert, I'm letting it dry out, and it's fading out. As you see, it's drooping. I'm probably gonna cut it tomorrow. It smells like I don't know. It smells like straight fruit, man. It's really undescribable. It's really strange smelling. It's real fruity though, almost like, man. I know y'all '80s babies remember Juicy Fruit gum. Remember the cherry Juicy Fruit gum? That's what this fucking smells like. That's what when I smell it, that's what it goes into my head.
That's nice.
So yeah, I wish it would have been bigger, but hey, it is what it is, and I'm gonna get something off of it, so I'm not gonna complain. Here's my ultraviolet haze. It's got a little while longer to go. The hairs are finally starting to change. It's straight sativa, so it's going to take an extra couple weeks. The baby Blue Dream Auto flowers are looking lovely. They look a little light, but that's because my light is super bright right now. Like if I turn it down, you can see they look a little.
Right. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, they're like. So these are 2 weeks old today.
Let's grow.
And I love this light. I get no stretch with this light.
What kind?
Well, you got it turned up maybe pretty high because you're in the same flower tent, though, right? Or no, are you?
Yeah, but I mean, look at how much further down they are than the rest of the plants. I mean, I've even got them boosted up a little bit. They're way down further. So, when the rest of them get done, I'll move those down and bring the light back down, adjust it properly. But yeah, I don't want stretch. I like these like this one right here with these nice tight nodes where these buds grow all the way up. I like the way those grow like that. And I think that had a lot to do with the light because I started these before I got the light, and you can see how stretched out they are and lanky. And then these are with the light.
Right.
But yeah, I'm happy with the results.
I can't wait till I get
So
there.
we're gonna chop this and hang it.
Let's go.
All right.
Live on Chronic Chatter.
Murder live. Where it's a snuff film. Yeah, we're doing snuff live tonight, aren't we? Let's snuff this plan out. And as you can see, the only thing I didn't like about the Lucky Charmelade was the stem structure. Like, see how it's leaning real bad? Like I had to tie it up. They're real thin. Hold on, let me chop this and I'll bring it up and be able to show you.
They look like they're standing up pretty good the way they are there, though. They don't look like.
I mean, yeah, but not like the other ones. And I gave it silica, so it should be stronger than that. I know a lot of people said their stems were brittle, but I mean, like, stems like that. Like you can see, they're kind of floppy. All right.
That's because they're just tiny little. That's because they're little tiny branches, and you got them big old buds on the top of them.
I mean, Conway Farms did say that I might not get that big of a yield off of it because of the Skittles in it. Anybody who's grown Skittles, at least in my experience, kind of smaller nugs on it. But as you can see, no, not small nugs at all.
Yeah, definitely looking good for sure.
Beautiful. Love it.
You got
this up for about the next 7 days.
You got 2 joints on top of 2 joints, right next to 2 joints. Sheesh.
Oh, that smells.
Do you make any edibles or anything like that with your like trim or anything?
I do, as you can see, and it's funny you brought that up because I'm actually going to make a salad tomorrow out of some of these leaves. I'm going to wash these,
I love
pick out some of the more tender leaves because I was reading they have like everything from omega oils to all the vitamins, all the things you put into it, the potassium, phosphorus, all that, magnesium. They also contain the CBDA and that's an anti-inflammatory. So they actually are compared to like kale and spinach is like a superfood. Yeah, I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna mix it with some spring salad.
I like the taste
because they said it can be kind of bitter.
The texture was a bit. It was new. I was like, oh wow, I didn't expect that. And then after I got it, I mean, the texture was fine. I mean, it's nothing like spinach or but it's really good. I love the taste. I love it in my salad. Yeah.
Well,
my wife was like, "Are you serious?"
I'm not going to eat like these big ones here. These, I'm not going to eat these. I'm going to eat more like the small sugar leaves that are covered in trichomes. Do like a blue cheese dressing or maybe even a vinaigrette on it. Like a raspberry vinaigrette, I think might be good. Or even a spinach dressing, like a bacon dressing.
Pigeon's 420. He'll take them big ones and juice them down into his drinks in the morning.
I was gonna say I could probably do.
I've seen that. Yeah.
A juice, but I think the texture of the leaf, like it's like eating a welted piece of lettuce. Do you like that texture? Like, you know what I mean?
They said that to get tough, it is the texture. That's why they suggest eating like the sugar leaves, not the fan leaves. But yeah, with the ones I'm not eating, and with like some of my trim, I'm just gonna try with a little bit of it. I'm not eating all that. I'm gonna dry that out. I got some. right here from the last plant, and I can show you how frosty that shit is. So I'll take this right here and I'll make bubble hash with this. Once I get all this dried out and all this trimmed, I'll get out the bubble bags and I will make bubble hash with it. Because edibles, I don't get high on edibles. My liver doesn't break down the enzymes to turn it into THC to let it into my bloodstream. So I've got to find a way to smoke it. Bubble hash is the next best thing.
Nice.
I think I'm about the same way. I can eat them and eat them. Everybody's like, "Oh my god, be careful!" And I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, my tolerance is too big, but I never thought about it being my, you know what I mean, my body not actually breaking it down. Because I can eat enough to where I'll kind of get a headache, and I'll be like, "Oh man, I just feel like I'm just not right." But I don't really.
No, it's actually in your. Some people do not produce an enzyme that is needed to break the THC down and allow it into your bloodstream. Now, it could be like I have an enlarged liver and fatty liver disease from my stupid life choices that I made early in life. That could be the reason that I can't. Some people, I think they said that hepatitis can cause it in some people. Certain liver diseases, certain things like that. But yeah, some people's livers just cannot break it down, and no matter how many edibles you'll eat, you'll get a stomach ache before you get high. Like
yeah.
Real quick.
No, I don't get a stomach ache. I just get a headache where I'm just groggy in the brain.
Right. Hey, so real quick, I thought they were messing around. Todd, are you actually giving me your win tonight from Mark, bro? If that's crazy. That's awesome. I mean, I'm gonna accept it. I am definitely gonna accept it. I promise you that. But bro, if you don't have
get out of here,
I would rather you have it, Todd. But if bro, I really appreciate that. That's awesome,
yeah.
bro. Got me over here.
That's really cool.
I saw somebody mention something about he was giving it to me, but I just let it go. And then he just told me to make sure. Yeah, he just told me to make sure I click. That's fucking badass, Todd. Let's grow, man. Come on, Todd. I'm gonna make sure
We're gonna have to do something. We're gonna have to do something special for Todd, then, man. That's pretty cool. That is neat.
Man, who does that? Who does that?
An awesome dude. Good people. Great
Definitely.
community. That's who does that.
Facts. CannaMunity, man. Let's fucking go. Hey, you guys, make sure you get that Rock Solo in there. We're getting ready to run a giveaway with his genetics.
I'm in.
He's been patiently waiting all night. And then while you're doing that, we getting blessed again. Mr. Homie Gross and Gannix.
Oh, yeah. Hey, buddy.
Yo, what's good with y'all, gang?
What up, homie?
Good, homie.
What's good?
Chilling?
How's it going, my friend?
Just cooler. You already know. Just chilling.
Good.
That's what's up.
So did you hear that? Todd Wilson gave me the sprout, homie.
I just heard that. That's crazy.
That's crazy too. And
That
you
is
know what?
awesome.
Before we hit the giveaway button, homie, I was gonna say Mark is in New York and you was in I was gonna say, homie, probably need this more than anybody. Let's get it. Let's go. I was gonna do that for real. That's crazy as hell. What's up, homie?
You deserve it, gang. You deserve it.
Hey, I really I'm fucking stoked, bro, for real.
You deserve it, man.
Hey, yeah, Big Time's always arranging these giveaways, man. These giveaways are all his doing and shit. Like, I think I've done one giveaway on my own, like donated towards the show. But everything he gets in contact with these people, and just shout out to Big Time, man, because he really does a lot for the community. I want everybody to know that.
Salute Big Time. Yes, sir. Good guy. That's a good guy right there, man.
Appreciate that, you guys. I try, man.
Of course,
Homie,
my friend. Of course.
boof. He got that boof.
You know, I keep that booth on deck. You know what I'm saying?
On deck.
Thanks, Todd. What's homie got growing on?
That's that lemon space fuel.
So I'm gonna guess because you ain't even at day 40 yet, right? Or
Did you
just
see?
now?
Day 43 today. Day
I was gonna
40.
guess to 43.
Let's go. Look at that shit.
Man, looking nice.
Tops on tops on tops.
That's what we like around here.
9
We
weeks.
like them tops.
Yeah, we just hit day 43 and on week 7.
And how long you going on this run, homie? You wait for trichomes or do you go by weeks?
I started checking trikes by day 63.
Okay. So you go to week 8 at least before you even start looking.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Calf sour.
I was gonna say I see some calves in there. We know there's some calves in there.
That's pretty.
Yeah.
I love those bud structures. I love those nice, man, those are going to get nice and fat and compact.
I got
Now,
to get the yo-yos out, man. Shit hanging. They hanging.
Hey, you just saw my plan doing that. I had to chop that bitch down.
Look at that. Ain't nothing new in homie's tent though. This
Man,
shit always laying around.
She's laying down like
that's
a motherfucker.
awesome.
You're being a
Hey,
little
that's a good
lazy.
problem to have, though, man. A very good problem to have.
Yeah, you know they packing on that weight when they start to leaning. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Thanks again, Todd. That's awesome of you.
2-gallon pots. Some Pro Mix. Feeding Athena. In the Athena feed.
He said, what was the dead rabbit wanted to know what the long cola pheno was?
This one?
Is that it, Rabbit? Is that the one? That must be it. Look at that fucking thing, man.
That's Integrity.
Look at that shit. He said that one.
Yeah, I'm speechless.
And that's 43. This still got at least 2 more weeks.
Look at how pretty that is.
I like the color, the deep, dark,
Right?
rich green.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, man. That color in there is just amazing. I love those colors when they get in there like that, man.
Y'all gotta
Appreciate
fuck with homie,
Especially when they turn purple and then they start turning yellow and they still got some of the green in them.
Yeah, I woke up.
Gotta put the yo-yos in, man. Put the little yo-yos in this bitch. They starting to flop all over.
No, that you need more silica.
And,
Right?
still feeding
Hey,
silica.
sometimes those buzzes get too big.
Right? No, I'm just fucking.
Starting to smell pretty good in here, man.
I bet. So here, quick question, man. For some reason, every one of my grows at certain times, I get a garlic smell on every grow, no matter what it is that I got growing. Do you get a garlic smell? Do you guys ever get like a garlic smell at all?
I had a
Not recently.
couple plants doing it, but not all of them.
Not necessarily in the tent as much. It's like outside, in the lung room, in this area. Like it's like real potent. I don't. It might be just something in my air. I don't know.
I got so many different smells mixing together in my tent. I can distinguish them every once in a while, but like for the most part, it's a mix of beautifulness.
God, right. Shut up. That shit is fire in there. That right there, that front, that is integrity.
Yeah, that's an Integrity.
Look at that, you guys. Like all of them are
That is
stacked.
beautiful.
All of them are stacked good, actually, just like that. But I mean, that one, damn.
Yeah, that's
Very
in, that one probably probably getting the less light too from this
right,
left corner.
right.
Yeah.
You can see how busted
Right.
his backside. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, how long did you veg those for?
Uh, like 32 days.
That's it? And man, nice job.
They from clone though. They from clone. So after they rooted, they had about 30
Oh,
days.
okay. All right. Yeah,
Yeah,
but still, I mean, that's still a very fine job.
yeah, these all clones, and these the ones I'm doing the seed increase with. I'll get in that 10 in a minute. Yeah, so
So you're
But
looking at like a 12-week turnover from clone, 12-week or so, give or take, right?
yeah,
yep, basically, yep.
That's good.
Mr. Trico's talking about that's my toes, man. Come on, bro.
I don't think you can get much faster than that, honestly.
No, yeah, you gotta give it a couple weeks,
I
but
mean, yeah, to get anything substantial, to get a nice harvest off of, I mean, you could obviously go no bed day one, but
right.
to fill up
Right.
was that a 3x3 or a 4x4?
This one was shooting out some nanas, the Hindu
Oh,
pucker.
Oh, shit.
So I took that out the breeding project. We're not gonna breed with shit that shooting nanas out.
Right. Oh yeah. He's got a breeding project that he had the cuts of that. So he took those out of the breeding project. Got you.
I got you.
Nice. Smart thing, young man.
Yeah, I go in and show the little breeding project real quick.
Taz was asking.
Yeah, I like to see those.
Taz,
no, I was just saying that that's about 3 weeks, 3-4 weeks of veg is about the perfect. I don't see
Yeah, I don't
going
like
much
too many
sooner.
legs. Too many legs. I used to
Yeah.
grow have some 4.5 foot plants with 2 feet legs, so we stopped doing that.
right? It's a waste
Right.
of time and energy. And yeah, facts. Stick with us over here. Big homie gonna show you how to keep them motherfuckers down in the tent and grow massive plants, man.
There we go. Some healthy males right there.
Oh, nice.
Actually,
Yeah.
I can't be in here too long. I see she dropping pollen.
Oh yeah, no shit.
Right. I see that.
And the fan blowing
Yeah.
right at you,
Don't be
homie.
spreading that shit around. Right. With the fan.
No, I'm not going back in the flowering tent, so we good, gang. We good.
Yep,
We good.
yep.
Okay. Yeah. That's definitely a good rule.
Uh-oh. RJS said Big Daddy over there. Big Daddy.
So, like I say, we took the Hindu puck out, so we got the limit space view. Everyone you seen in there besides the Hindu puck in here. So
Nice.
That's the next generation. That's the
as you
the
can see, we
future.
dropping pollen, so I got to get up out of there. So tomorrow I come in and dump the mail on all them and wait about 2-3 days, and then we'll spray it down with water to keep shit down.
Okay,
Yep.
there you go.
So if you guys ain't watched this video, if I'm not wrong, I watched a video. Homie goes in and he'll take that male, literally pick that motherfucker up and shake the shit out of it over top of all those females in there, bro. Like,
Oh yeah,
is that what you right, homie? Did I see
yes
you?
sir,
See you do that?
yes sir. Full
Yeah,
pollination.
sure.
Do you do that one time or a couple?
Just once. That's all it need. It'd
So,
be so much pollen flying around, bro.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
It'll
here's
give,
a
it'll
story
give,
for you, homie. Mr. Tricombs had these chill out OGs that he got from Mr. Grow It, right? Yeah, look, he's putting it right there.
Yeah.
He said, big time, I'm about to grow this male out and I'm about to get all this pollen. Don't you know that motherfucker got about 1.5 feet tall? He called me like, big time, come and get this motherfucker, bro. I don't know, I'm scared. Come and get it. So now I got it over here. So we gonna have us some chill out OG pollen too. I got a male of that, a nice looking male, man. But I got to be careful. I got a lot of stuff going on. I don't
Hell yeah.
fuck it up. So, but I've
These
been watching.
plants in here, I'm sexing these out.
Nice.
I got one feminized plant in here, the Benji's OG Haze. That's the only female for certain. Then I got this fucking sour cherry glue time Hetty OG. It's throwing white pistols, so we got at least 2 females out of the 8 in here right now. Hoping to get 2 more
Hell
for
yeah.
the next run in the 3x3. So
And look, he's already ready, you guys.
I've been bending them down. You know what I'm saying?
Be ready to go. That's a perpetual run right there.
So when I'll just show you the clones of these right here. Just a second. So I wound up taking clones. Them been in 12 and 12 for about 5 days.
Let's go.
So the sour cherry glue time Hetty OG showed white pistols before I even flipped. They was in there for about 5 weeks and it showed. So.
Ready to go. Look at those flaps. Shout out. Hey, what?
Athena
Kyle,
gang, baby. Athena
let's
gang.
go.
That's what he was talking about. That stack. In
That's what
the
Craig's talking about. Yep.
in the IPM right here, you can mix together.
Nice. I got everything but that. I got the 3-part Pro series that I'm running in my RDWC.
These clones been in here for about 6 days. 6 days.
Look
6
good.
days in here. We got
Let's go. Healthy roots already. Them ready to go in the dirt.
yeah, they've been in here about 6 days. So
What's the watts?
Man, yeah.
Like, what's the watts on your light? How strong is your light?
that little ass bulb probably about 18 watts.
See,
It looks like the same.
yeah, same thing you got, Taz.
Yeah.
Almost.
Okay.
You know what? I think 18 is about the average that you want. Maybe 24 might be just a tad too much.
Yeah.
18's good, yeah, for sure.
So we basically
But that's
watered
hot,
it.
yeah.
We soaked the cubes for like a couple hours, and I don't fucking squeeze them or nothing. I just plant right in the cubes, straight out the cup of water. Well, Athena, I'm using Athena to clone with. So I think it's what is it, 5 mils per gallon of the B, 5 of the A, and 1 mil of the cleanse, and I pH the 5.6.
Hey, homie, that's what you do. You don't use a rooting solution on your clones. The Athena.
I don't use Athena. I use let's see.
You do use a rooting solution though. Okay.
Clone it.
Okay. Yeah, that's why. Shout out Clonex. I mean, you know what I mean? Them motherfuckers work, man.
It's a little expensive, but yeah,
right.
Shit.
I've used a lot of different shit, homie, man, but that shit will work real fast. Those cuts that Main 420 sent me, Main reels now, man, that shit. 2 of those purple punches had root in 4 days, Taz. 4 fucking days, they was rooted, ready to go.
Yeah, I think the fastest I ever got roots about 4 days.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
It's strain dependent, but the fastest I ever seen a strain catch roots in them cubes is like 4 days. So
Do you have it on a heating mat?
yeah, we got a heating mat.
Oh yeah.
Actually, it's off right now, but yeah.
Homie's always killing it over there, you guys.
That's a heat
You know
mat
what
from
you're doing, buddy.
Walmart. You know what I mean? That's from Walmart. At Walmart. The only thing I don't like about that mat is it only because I got another one that just stay on, but this one only stay on for like 3 hours and then it go off. But because it usually
automatically shuts off.
Yeah, I brought it, didn't even notice it. It do that to our fucking come back one day, and it's like, damn, it's off. But everything works still pretty good, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fine. I like your setup, homie, man. That's slick, man. Your shit, you
Yeah,
got
I
your
was trying to keep that perpetual going to keep my smoke on. You know what I mean?
right.
Got to have at least
Of course.
gotta have a couple tents to keep that perpetual going, man. I always got some shit on the go. But
Facts.
I'm about to, soon I find out the sex of the rest of them, I'm kill them off, and cause I still got I'm on week 7, so I usually take my shit about 70 days. So we still got about 3 more weeks, and then another 10 days of drying. So we got about 4 weeks or so. You know what I mean, to go. So we'll kill off the ones I just showed in the 2x2, and then
Right.
these will be the new ones. And they'll have about 30 days to veg out, and then we'll throw them in the 3x3 and keep it going.
Let's
And that
go.
3x2 is where I just showed the plants I'm about to seed. That's my tester tent. I always do my testing in there, where I'm basically underwatering, low humidity, shit like that happen in that tent.
So you putting them through that shit, so you know what they can
Mhm.
handle and what not.
Yeah, that's the stress tip, man. If you can make it out of there, you good. You hear me?
Let's go. And I mean,
Right.
you gotta do that. I mean, I know you're not you're not trying to be a breeder, but I mean, no matter who you are, if you're not doing that, you're putting too much guess into the shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Not a breeder. We not never gonna sell no seeds or nothing, but I don't want to be giving out shit. I just have my name on the back end, so I don't want to be giving out
Facts.
no bullshit. You know what I mean? Where that shit gonna be
Right.
Hermie and the whole grow be like, man, that motherfucker homie gave me some bullshit. It fucked my whole garden up.
Even for
Yeah, I
free,
feel you, man.
even for
Even for
free,
free.
man.
Yeah, even for free. I don't. My name, like old Scarface said, my balls is my word is everything. You hear me?
Let's go.
I
Right.
stand. So if you get
Hey,
some shit
I
from
got
me, I
my word,
stand
my
on it.
balls.
You know
I
what I
don't
mean?
break them for nobody.
Yeah, I stand on it. You know what I mean? So
facts.
yeah.
Facts.
So
Big homie. Shout out fucking big homie, bro. Appreciate your time tonight.
I appreciate you for letting me up, gang. And if you want to do a Twin Peak giveaway, I got a 25 pack. Ship out to you or whatever. Somebody want to hit me on Instagram. Get a 25 pack of the Twin Peaks. I got over 1,000 seeds still left, so I'm
Y'all
not gonna
hear
ever
that?
go.
Okay.
Y'all hear that? So
All
listen,
right.
I was being like, I was trying to keep some for myself because he did bless me, but not enough to like every week.
Man, listen,
Hey,
I'll
I'm
send
just
you that
saying.
25 to give away, and I'll send you 100 for future giveaways or future popping for yourself.
Well, listen,
I got you,
Oh
man.
shit, man. Dang.
just send me the 100,
I
homie,
got
because you know how we doing it. We sending the winner to you, bro. Y'all make sure you go
got
fucking hit homie up. I'm about to run this rock solo giveaway. Right after that, it's gonna be a double giveaway. So if you put rock solo in there, you in there for the drawing twice. I'm pretty sure it works out that way. And then right after that, we gonna put in what you want. You tell them what to put in there, homie, and they gonna hit you up. The winner that's hitting you up on IG.
IG is Grows Homie.
So that's where you gonna hit him up at. And what do you want him to put in there for the giveaway? Give me a word.
You can use Grows Homie, and I'm gonna just send the whole shit to you. I'll send you like
Okay,
200, and then you can do what you want to do with them.
let's
You
do
hear me?
that.
I
Let's
got you.
fucking go, man.
Got you, gang. I got over, like I said, 1,000 beans. I'm already got my special bottle with,
That's
you know what I
crazy.
mean, over 1,000 myself. So I'm never going. I'll just show you. Hold on. This is my little personal bottle.
Hey, so what he said is, holla at your boy, Chronic Chatter. We got you. We got you. with some Chem 91 and
Oh
coffee.
yeah.
Let's
That's
fucking go.
That's my personal bottle, and I got a fucking hold
Oh
on. Let's
shit.
see.
Let's go. Taz, you got some Chem Dog coming, boy.
Awesome.
Let's go. RJS, you got some Chem Dog coming, boy. Corey Kybud's got some.
Holy cow.
Corey Kybud's got some coming too.
Oh,
Hold on,
you guys know I'm
let me
getting ready to start
get
sprouting a bunch of seeds.
Homie,
I got a nice outdoor grow I'm gonna start this year, and as soon as I hack all these down, I'm popping seeds and getting them going.
nice.
I don't know if you can hear that right there, but we got
I heard
beans.
a rattling of some seeds. Oh.
Look at this.
Holy shit!
Hey, Michael S. Grows Homie's gonna have to go in after this Rock Solo run, buddy. Thanks for putting it in there, though. You got to do it one more time when I put it on the screen. Appreciate that. Homie, growth and Organics. Y'all, man.
We got beans, man. I'm about to dust about 15 off the table. I'm not throwing back in the bag. That's how many beans I got, man.
Listen to this guy. Show Homie some love, guys. Go over there. Subscribe to him on IG. He's also got a YouTube channel. Yeah, he goes live once in a while, not often. So he does
Not
come
often,
on every once in
yeah.
a while to rant and rave. So make sure you holler at him, calm him down a little bit. But no, that's the big homie right there. That's the big homie.
Yeah, we see rich around this bitch.
Let's
We ain't
go.
got no money, but we got seeds.
Fact. You know what, homie?
We see rich. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, we see rich. Yeah,
You'll never grow all that in your lifetime.
I couldn't
bro.
grow that in my lifetime, bro.
Right?
That's why I'm trying to give back. I mean,
So big ups, bro. That's what it's all about, man.
Want to let them go to waste, man. I like that. I mean, I'll grow some for
I
sure.
don't want them to go to waste. I want to bless as many people as I can. You know what I mean? But through here, you know what I mean? Because I
cool,
fuck with
man.
my
Thank
boy
you.
big time. You know what I mean? Kind Buds, Taz. You know what I mean? I fuck with y'all guys. You know what I mean?
Heck yeah.
Really appreciate it, man. Ohio, let's grow. Let's
grow.
Big homie ain't far away, man. We gonna link up, homie. Listen, I'm telling you, when I say what I'm gonna do shit, bro.
We definitely not that far away, man.
Right?
Road trip.
Facts, Taz. I'll swing by, pick Taz up. We can pick Corey up on the way out, and we can head out.
I mean, I'm planning on coming up for 420. I'm coming up to Canton at least. So.
Yep, we're gonna make sure that happens. But no, facts. Big homie.
Upstate New York. We're not far away. Upstate New York. We're not far, man.
Hey, man. I want to go to New York City, but did you say upstate New York? Yeah, for sure.
I'm upstate. I'm closer. Yeah. I'm closer than New York.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Cause it take me
okay,
about 3 hours to get to New York City. 3.5 hours.
Okay, cool. Hey, as long as it's far away from New York City, man, I'll come visit you.
Yeah, I'm out in the country, man. I'm out in the country.
Too much for me, man. See, hey, that's where I like it. I like my country shit. I stay out here. It's nice and quiet. Keep to myself. People leave me the fuck alone. I grow my plants, and I'm happy.
I'm blessed with good neighbors. You know what I mean? So I'm happy where I'm at. Hey, my fault, EEOH. Let's go. Here we go, guys. We got 25 in here, 40 people. I'm going to give y'all 10 seconds. Rock Solo, all one word, capital R, capital S. We got two winners for this tonight. Shout out Rock Solo. Solo Grows on Instagram, you guys. Good luck, you guys. Here we go. Anybody to win.
You guys as stoned as I am.
Let's go. There you
go. Dr. Leave me alone. I like that.
Dr. Leave me alone.
Let's
good boy. Hell yeah. How did I not see that? Congratulations.
Congratulations,
That's
man.
funny.
Make sure you hit Rock Solo up over there on Instagram. Rock Solo, we gonna run that right back. You guys don't have to put it back in again. Main Reels is in here. What's up, Main? I saw you earlier, bro. I don't know how long it's been here. That's right there, you guys. That's big homie. Main Reels.
Big bro. That's big bro right there. Yeah.
Skunk Ape in here. What's up, Skunk Ape?
Yeah, oh yeah. Skunk's been in the house. Congratulations. Leave me alone. And here we go again. Our next winner. I just now finally seen I can draw again, Mr. Kind Buds.
Ready?
I'm sure if you could or not, but it seemed like I'd seen other people do it. And the winner is
Spanish
Dre. Oh, hell yeah.
Congrats.
Hey, congratulations.
That's funny.
See what happens when you come show your grow on the show? Let's go. Hell, and look, Rock Solo really likes that. That's his dude. Let's go, Rock
Karma
Solo.
right there.
Right. Hey, we all people right here, bro. We all people. Facts. I feel so comfortable.
Salute, Dre.
Facts. Congratulations, Dre. I feel so comfortable here, man. Y'all don't know.
Congrats, buddy.
Look forward to Monday nights, man. Look forward to seeing everybody and making sure everybody's doing okay. You know what I mean? Man, I really do, homie. Bro, for real, man. I really enjoy this shit.
You got a good channel going on, man. Y'all got some good shit going on over here, man. Y'all the Oprah Winfrey of fucking giveaways, man. You get a win. You get a win.
Right. So listen, man.
It ain't planned either, man. We just, people in the community are just awesome. You guys are awesome. I appreciate it, homie. Thank you.
Facts. Hey, homie, hey, said it off top. He was like, bro, I've been to a lot of giveaways, and you guys were the first ones I seen that everybody everybody that was in the chat got something. And that was Safrax and Tim, bro. Shout out them, bro. That's what we set bars right there.
He set the standard high, old Safrax. Yes, sir.
And then again
tonight,
everybody get a fucking freak show tonight, man. All you gotta do is hit that Discord. Hit that Discord link. Come in and
just go to our Discord.
And you got freak show, 6 regular beans.
I gotta join the Discord, not just for the beans, but
Right? You do, homie, but you got some coming. You know the drill.
Yeah.
You know the drill. I ain't see Cavs in here tonight, man, but you guys, I don't know if you guys were around today or listen, homie. I had a little playlist going on. So I'm gonna put, you know how you play music in the background. I'm gonna play this song that we made for Cavs too. All right. I hope you guys don't mind.
No. Let's go. Let's grow.
I'm gonna get this set up
main dad
for the next giveaway. You guys remember, make sure you go hit homie up anyway. But the giveaway is a pack of 25 Chem 91 crossed with Chem 6 from Homie Gross and Organics, man. Show them some fucking love. We really appreciate it, bro. So here's
hey, just remember, it's probably gonna take a couple weeks to get to you because he's got to mail them to Big Time, and then he's got to mail them to you. So be patient on your winnings on this one.
I'm sending mine out tomorrow. My shit get the Big Time and shit.
Okay, so give it about a week or so. Yeah, give it a little extra time in case it takes a minute to get the Big Time, though.
Yeah,
appreciate it.
Homie don't cheat the system like Big Time, dude.
No. That's an inside joke.
Hey, I wasn't saying for homie. I was saying give Big Time a chance to send them out.
Oh boy, Big Time said he said they coming, man. I'm trying to cheat the system. That shit had me fucking dead, bro. I was fucking dead.
Yeah, if we forget, just remind us. We got lives too, shit going on,
Facts. So here goes a shout out to Cav Snake Oil because he's a fucking big supporter, bro. He gives out so much shit in this community. And this is a shout out from Chronic Chatter and all you guys. Here you go.
Oh, yeah. We're lighting up. We're vibing now. One hit of Cavs genetics, man, no doubt. blaze in the dirt so we can chill and smoke. Roll it up, let's take a tour.
Garden for trichomes, man.
Down in the garden where the magic begins. Cat snake oil got us feeling the wind. From hippie grape to Lola psychosis. That fire in the jar got the whole world knowing this. A touch of blueberry smooth like a song. One hit, two hits, man, we're floating all night long. Blessing the CannaMunity with strength so tight. Taking this love to a brand new height. Oh, cat snake oil, let it grow, let it grow. Breathing fire so the smoke can flow. We all thank you, man, for doing what you do. Haters can't stop this growing crew. Under the moonlight, watch the garden shine. Dry combs glisten like a dream divine. Sticky, stanky, funky, loud. That terpene symphony rocking the crowd. So roll it up, light it, let it ride. Calves got the flavors, let's get high. From the mountains to the city, they all wanna know who's got the fire. Calf runs the show. Oh, calf snake oil, let it grow, let it grow. Breathing fire so the smoke can flow. We all thank you, man, for doing what you do. Haters can't stop this growing crew.
Yeah, so if you ain't checked it out, man, I got a little clip on Chronic Chatter's videos. You know, you can go, there's a bunch of songs that I've made, and I tried to put as many people in them as I could, you know what I mean, to get people's, you know, just a shout out. Say thanks for the fucking support and everything that everybody does, man. So, yeah, I hope he gets to hear that. I did have a couple people hit me up, and I really appreciate it, you guys, for hearing it and noticing and shit, bro. It's badass. Shout out fucking Norma G. You know, that motherfucker's everywhere, man. He hit me up and said thanks, Corey, for doing that for him. You know, not for you know, for the community. So yeah.
Right.
So that grows homie right there in there, man, you guys. A 25 pack. A 25 pack. There's 30 fucking 7 people in here. I should have at least 30 people, if not 37. I'm cutting him short. Come on. Well, I mean, the 4 of us ain't got to put it in there because we already gonna have some. We got some. We got some.
I never win anything, so thank God you guys are so generous hooking me up. That's the only time I ever win anything is when Thurgood gives me his prizes or, you know, somebody sends something in for the shows. Thanks, guys. I feel like a winner.
Yeah, if my name comes up, you just have to re-roll it. I just wanted to feel like a winner.
Right.
Good shit.
Oh,
Shout out, homie, again, you guys. Instagram, Grows Homie. YouTube is Homie Grows Synganics. And he got all kinds of videos on, man. He's got shorts and shit. You know he a cool motherfucker, laid back, just easy to listen to. And he don't talk no shit. For real. Like he ain't bullshitting, he ain't beating around the bush. Like
right. Hey, he ain't bullshitting, man. Like that's why I like you, homie, man. I respect you. You ain't saying nothing you don't know ain't true that you ain't done yourself, man. And that's what it's about. You can't go around telling people shit that you've heard from other people because that may or may not be true. You've got to research this shit yourself and talk to people you really trust before you go spreading around information. It's hard sometimes because there's so many different things about this plant. But yeah, homie, you're doing a great job, man. And I hope to learn some more from you, man. I can't wait to grow out some of those seeds, man, for sure.
Right. And he ain't selling you no products. He gonna tell you what he's using. You gonna see whether it works and how it works. But he ain't telling you what to use. He ain't judging.
That's what we're here for. Because we're all using something different. What works for me that may not work for you, but what's working for him might work for you. So, you know, don't go by what one person says. You know, check out everything. And that's how I grow. I'd never grown indoors before, so I had to go around to all these different people and ask questions and see how they grew and incorporate that in that what I knew about outdoor growing, and then I kind of pieced it all together and put it my own way and started growing my own way, and it worked for me. So yeah, do it your own way. Don't listen to what anybody's telling you to do, but take their advice and keep your options open on things.
Facts.
Appreciate that, gang. Yeah, I just show what I do. I'm not, I'm not trying to sell nobody nothing and tell them what to do. That ain't me. That's not my style.
So remember, you guys, I just posted that Discord again. If you want some freak show, if you want to kick it with all of us, Discord is where it's at, man. You got to go join.
I'm gonna start. Hey, I'm gonna start having wake and bake sessions and shit on there, man. I wake up every day and fucking smoke and shit by myself. I mean, why not? If anybody else is up, it's not real early, but I'll jump on there and shit, and yeah, we'll do that. Some gaming sessions maybe. So if we get some followers on Discord, I'm gonna be on there. Big Time's always on there. RJS, I see him on there a lot. There's a lot of people come on and hang out. So yeah, good time.
I felt like a poet today, this morning. Felt real profound message on there.
See?
What was
Because
it?
I woke
You know
up.
what you'll find.
Yeah, I woke up on a mission this morning.
Taz, I saw you was having a bad day, man. I'm sorry about that, buddy. I get it, dude. I get it. It's cool. It's all right, man. We know our worth, bro. We do.
Right.
And fuck everybody else that thinks otherwise.
Yeah, all right, so give it a little light on what he's saying. So basically, people in my real life, the people that I know in my real life, don't do me right at all. But everybody here in this community, the Canada community, Instagram, X, show me love, and I feel like I'm at home. And so yeah, I wasn't having a good time on the Facebook today, but on Instagram and all the other ones, I was having a good time. It wasn't so bad. You just gotta know your worth.
That's why we come here. We come here to get away from the real world bullshit. That's why we don't want bullshit here. So, yeah, shout out to the community for being cool, especially recently. Keeping everything just civil in the community with everybody so we can get along and grow this plant and have a good time. Oh, yeah.
That's it, too. That's what it's about.
We lost homie. We lost him. It's all right. He's still here somewhere.
That's cool.
Again, you guys, don't forget. Homie grows homie. Get that shit in the chat. Get it in the chat.
Yeah.
While we're waiting, you guys keep these guys occupied for a minute. I'm gonna open up the tent and show them the no joke we got growing on back there.
Oh yeah.
And then we'll run that giveaway. 25 pack. Everybody getting something tonight. Freak show.
Freak show. So my my cloning dome, I think I had the one side. So the table is not level, so the one side is super saturated, and the other side they're kind of damp. Not really. As you just seen, showed you a second ago. I got some beautiful roots on that one clone, and the leaves are looking good. But like on the front side is where I'm getting the yellowing of the leaves, and it might be because the table that I got it sitting on it wasn't very even at all, and so I think that's what it did. Like
so big.
Here, so this one here. I don't know, you probably squeeze it. We get a bunch of water out of it, right? And then it's like nothing. Right? This one here, it's dry enough. If I squeezed it right now, like no water would come out. I don't really want to because, I mean, you can see.
Right. You don't hurt the roots, yeah.
Yeah. Even the color of it, I think you can probably tell. This one's darker, and this one's a little lighter. So this water is correct. This one is super saturated. And to show you the leaves, I guess. So That's what I'm
Oh
getting.
yeah,
Corrosive.
you could see
Now,
it.
now the one
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
the
you can
good
see it.
one. This is the one with the roots. That one's looking really nice. But the one that the saturated. So obviously, I'm
Because
thinking it's
it's
my
not getting
lights, but I
any.
think it's the way my tray was sitting. All the water went to this front side, and it kept all of them super saturated, and that ended up being my problem. Because I got the same
That
exact
sucks.
light as what's it called has. It's just a couple watts big. You know what I mean, bigger. But I think that's it. My moisture level in my cubes was too high on the one side. So hopefully I got that
Right.
figured out.
Yeah, it looks like you figured out it. See, we're going to come across those problems, man, and we're going to figure them out. It's going to cause us a little pain in the ass, but we learn from it.
Yeah, it's all learning.
All right, Big Tom, you ready?
What up?
Solo layout.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're good, man. We got you.
Okay.
We got you on a solo
can't see
layout and
this.
everything.
Thank you, sir. Let me get my camera right. Flip it around here. All right, there we go. So, real quick, check out this little cute little project I got going on.
Oh, shit. It's your little hydro project?
Yeah, it's growing in a waterfall.
That's neat.
You got your Athena. Is that an RWC?
Yeah.
I'm wondering if that's going to clog the filter.
Just a tester. No, so that's the difference when you're running DWC or RDWC. That's why you can't use certain nutrients, and you know what I mean?
Right.
So,
Okay.
Now, if you're using soil, you can use any nutrients, but if you're running any kind of water, you have to use the water type. You can't use a soil nutrient. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
So, shout out, Matt. That's right. Hooked your boy up. I got that shit on deck.
Oh, man.
Let's
Hell
fucking.
yeah.
And then, of course, behind there, we got the Athena Pro. This is what I'm using in my RDWC right now. So I got two Trico Jordan 23s growing in my RDWC.
Yeah.
So this is our no joke, man. You guys, I flipped this to flower on Tuesday night. Like, I didn't do it Monday night after the show. I did it Tuesday night. I defoliated everything. Like, I fucking stripped it down to no leaves hardly. So Wednesday would be day number 1, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So this is day number 6. And you guys remember it was down there by the net, damn there, right?
Yeah.
Look at the stretch on this fucking thing, man.
Holy cow!
Holy shit. That did
Look at
shoot
this.
up.
Look at the stretch. So shout out fucking Chad Westport, man. No joke for the win.
Yeah.
And the internodal spacings aren't super spaced out either. It's a pretty good spacing. I mean, you don't want them too close because then it's gonna.
No, it's a good spacing.
You know what I mean? That's real nice.
Right. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. She's doing good, man. And it got sick with me too, so it had a lot of fight to come back.
Right.
I think that just adds to the character of it.
Right.
It had some shit to go through, so now it's gonna have some personality.
But we're not even 1 week in. We got that much stretch, and we got, 1.5 feet or so to the light, but we still got about a foot above the light, so we shouldn't have a problem, man. We're gonna fill this fucking 2x4 up. One plant.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Shout out fucking Chad Westport. So I'm gonna walk in here and show you guys. Remember the 420 tent, Mr. Tazzarello?
Yeah.
Well,
my 5x5 tent was getting so out of hand with that RDWC in there. I decided, and I just took them all out of the 4x4 and put all the flowering plants in the 5x5. So
Yeah, the other one was crowding them out.
nope, I'm gonna just let them run. Here we go.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. That's nice in there.
Right, so I have the 420 plants are the ones that you see buds on already. This is a no joke. And these are only in 1 gallon pots. This is a no joke. Now look at the node spacings on these no jokes, Taz.
Yeah,
And
that's gonna be a stacked cola.
this is day 21 for these 6 plants. Now this is Trico Jordan. Or no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That is a no joke. I'm sorry. My fault. That is not. This is a no joke. Look at the height.
Yeah,
So he has different phenos. Some of them stay short. So here's 2. You see these 2 are the same height, right?
Right.
And then this is the 3rd one right here. And you see how much taller it is compared to these?
yeah.
So you got cuts of the female that's in the 2x2 room or 2x4 tent, and it's also a tall stretcher. It's not the short one. So just know that you got the stretcher.
Okay.
And then here we got Trico Jordan number 23. Shout out to my good friend that sent me cuts of this.
Hell yeah.
And those node spacings are nice. This is day 21 of flower today.
I think that's about around my favorite time because they look like little puff balls.
Right?
Yeah.
Yep. And then in the back there, we got a Falcon number 9.
It's where all the bud sites have really developed and shown themselves.
And then you guys know, I showed you the video, what, 2 weeks ago? These plants, I just turned it on and 2 weeks ago. Look at these fucking RDWCs. Remember, these plants were almost dead. They're ready for a nutrient change, but they're just so
I
big.
mean, the roots are looking healthy.
Look at that
I like my root
shit.
corn.
Look at that shit. So I just flipped these to flower 3 days ago. So the 2 in the buckets are flower for 2 days, and then the Falcon number 9 is number 2, day number 2. This is Ice by Queen Royal, and this thing's been, I think it's day number 11 or something. It hasn't even started to turn bud yet.
Oh, really?
I'm on day 11 with this plant. So what I tried to do is every week I put a new plant in the flower tent. So every week I'll be able to pull, every week or 2 I'll be able to pull a new plant out.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
About 8 or 9 of them.
Harvest.
Right. Yeah. So I'll get one big, harvest, and then I'll be able to take just a plant every week or 2.
Gotcha.
Just for now, just because of how fast everything took off. Remember, I got sick and got behind, and then once I started taking care of the plants, like they took off. Like
Well, yeah, I mean, they do need taken care of to grow, especially
Right.
indoors.
But yeah, that's what your boy got growing on, man. Make sure you come follow me over at Big Time Buds and Tattoos. Check us out here, Chronic Chatter. This is where we at. We out here. Ohio, let's go.
Well, I got a
All
whole
right.
bunch of notifications from Discord on my phone from people joining up and
Let's
waving. So yeah, we'll be sending out a
go.
lot of seeds, huh?
That's what I'm talking
I just
about.
saw it on the top of my phone.
Hey, you know what? I wasn't thinking about all them damn stamps. Hey, somebody, I need some help with these stamps. No, I'm just I'm just messing, man. We really appreciate it, man. Thanks for coming and joining. We'll make sure it's worth it, man. You guys are more than welcome to post pictures of your grows, videos. Like I said, we'll get it popping over there. But I'm gonna jump back down off of here. I'll see you
Yeah.
guys back on the computer here in a sec.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah. When you get back on the computer, man, can you bring up Discord to show a couple people's plants on there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't you pull up and see what people's been posting on there?
We can
yeah. I was
do
gonna
that.
say if
People.
if there's time schedule confliction or light schedule confliction, and you want to take a video of your grow and post it in the chat or in the Discord, for us to show on the
Yes.
live show or something like that. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.